Hi. Bonjour, fellow sloth friends and appreciators. Hi, Mintum. Welcome in, guys. How's it going, everybody? What's up? We're gonna be playing some touch serve tonight until I finish the demo, and if we do finish the demo before stream's over, then we'll play some Dragon Age or something, or maybe Sunhaven. I don't really know. I'm just gonna have a chill Friday, because it's Friday, my dudes. I saw the trailer for this and was like, salvate, right, Mintam? Oh my god. Same. I actually kickstarted this game, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to wait to play the demo, and then suddenly I didn't want to wait anymore. So here we are. We played a little bit. So far we've played until basically we got hecked up, and then ended up at some hot doctor's office, and he was just like, I stitched your arm back on for you, and I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, don't ask me how I did it though, haha. And also apparently if we touch people they turn insane and try to kill us. So there's the story so far. Hi, I don't ever know if I should say DeLorean or DeLorean. I just never know. So for now I'm gonna say DeLorean. You can just call me Dave. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Hi, Dave. But yes, anyways, very excited to play more of this game. Oh, it's Maggie. Hi. Hello. And an energy drink. And my tea. Please. Anyway, let's do it. I'm like sad that I have to work tomorrow, or I could stay longer and stream longer, but I'm here for the non-binary bitch, and that's it. That's it. Gross. I hope you mean gross that I work tomorrow. Oh my god, you guys, next Thursday, Baldur's Gate is finally released into not beta. It is released as a full fucking game, and I'm shit timing. Yeah, apparently I'm gonna screech extremely loudly when that game comes out, extremely loudly. So get ready for that. I don't work on Thursdays, so I will probably be playing it all day. Yes, I don't know, because I think Juby and Aiden are working most of the time. Well, I know Aiden might be available, but Juby has to work all day. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, boo! Well, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for all you benches to get off work. Meanwhile, I'll probably fuck around and character create until I come up with like the perfect character. Yeah. Yes. I don't know. I'm hanging out with Keva on the weekend. That's all I know. Everybody's like trying to like, I literally had to put stuff in my calendar because I can't fucking remember. I had to just put Keva wants to hang out in my calendar. And I had to put something this weekend, and what else is, oh, I do have D&D next Friday at midnight. But that's it. But then I have to fucking work. I fucked up my plans. I fucked up my weekends. And I don't know. Oh yes, that's right, because I took off a weekend. I took off 2 weekends in a row at work. So now everything's fucked up, of course. And my normal weekends are not off. So this D&D group that I decided to play with that plays from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. That's gonna be a problem next Friday. So we're gonna see how that goes. I might just be very dead. I might just do it and then just take the shit, I guess. Are you gonna... Hello? Are you gonna let me play the game? Oh, there it goes. There it be. There it be. There he be. Listen, I'm here for one man and one man only, and it's this man. Well, okay, to be fair, it's this man and the angel, and I want them to make out. But I think this is a game where they like you and not each other, so. Me. Oh yeah, tell me about it. They had a whole big thing today. I know you told me a little bit. I'm sat hello. What? Sat hello. Ha! More content for me to not pay for. Ha 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 ha! Oh yes, it definitely. All I know is this. Oh geez, yep, that happened, and then this man showed up. Delicious. Delicious. Why is it so fucking loud? Calm down. The free company thing gives me anxiety because I have like 3 people who want me to be in their free company and I'm like, Anyways, let's continue where we left off. Basically, in the story so far in this game, we have oh, that's so funny, actually. Like, I feel like you 3 that are in my chat right now are the people that would play that are like Final Fantasy players, which is funny because you're all here. Calm the fuck down. It's like shut up. Artist, that's cool. Oh, Xbox, eh? Okay, I gotta go grab my water, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute myself, but I'll be here. One momento. Oops. I just screamed really loudly, but nobody heard me. I'm being a big lurker. I got some oh no! That's the worst timeline. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Why the hell is it there? Okay. Oh my god. I dropped my licorice and it like went into like another dimension. Sorry. I'm like crawling around on my floor as I stream. Anyway. Yes, I should buy it, and there's so many cool things that I could do if I bought it, but also there's so many cool things that I could do for free! For free! Anyway, we're in the entertainment district. We're looking for some dude named Lysander. Apparently, he'll show me how to get into the stupid ass, like, Solstice Academy or whatever the hell it's called. These are not stream friendly. I can't chew them while I'm talking. Oh my god. The buildings in this quarter are a dizzying riot of color. Painted walls and tinted glass everywhere I look. Sheer red and pink curtains flutter in open doorways. Musical voices call out invitingly. Incense mingles with the pungent scent of flowers, barely covering the salt and musk of warm bodies. It's sexy time, bitches! It's an entertainment district. We've spotted a poster. It features a silhouette of a smiling man wearing a single dagger-like earring, and the word Bloodhounds printed above his head. A motto, as above, so below, circles the artwork. If Leander is the leader of the Bloodhounds, then the face printed on the poster is likely his. Oh, it's the Wet Wick. The Wet Wick. The Wet Willy. The facade of the building looks like it's been seen better days, but I hear a faint music and laughter coming from inside. Ooh, we're going in! The inside of the bar is a far cry from the abandoned exterior. It's not even midday, yet most of the tables and booths are occupied by a loose assembly of people in matching green cloaks. There's a lot you can tell about a city by its dives. This one seems ordinary enough, even if the uniforms are unusual. I don't even know what that means, Dave. I don't even know what that means. All I know is my character is badass bitch. And she's a cute little patoot. She's cute. And also, she has a giant thing that she stabs stuff with. And is in love with the princess lady of the Twin Adder. Or also Minfilia. Or also any sexy character. Who can say? Oh. Oh, they're chanting, show, show, show. You know, this game should have voice lines, or voice actor lines. I think that's one of the goals. Let me check. On the, oh my god. Kickstarter. Let's see what they got. I think they're fully backed. Let's see. Does it show us? Does it show us? I don't know what I bought. I think I got the pin set. Unlocked. It unlocked all of them. Animated intro, merch, spicy spice. Ooh, another character. Does that mean unlocked? It looks like it's unlocked. Oh, there's 2 characters. DLC one-shot stories. Ooh. Do they have original music? New scenes? Well, they don't say anything. Oh, damn. Damn. They got a girl in this game too. Just for the lesbians. Just for the lesbians. The man in green cloaks abandoned the bar and their booths and rushed toward the center of the room in a sudden torrent. Sorry. There's no time to move out of the way. I'm caught, swept along in the ale-stench current. Hey! Rhythmic chanting drowns out my voice. I thrash, throwing out my elbows as the pressive bodies grow heavier. My hip knocks into a table. I grip it, holding on tight to steady myself. But the crowd has stilled and the chanting stopped. A pair of gilded boots stride across the tabletop. Oh shit, it's him! It's the boy! Seriously, you dogs? Again? Scattered laughter and cheers rise from the audience. I drag my eyes upwards. Alright. Alright. He kind of reminds me of, Leon. He's Leon, Walmart Leon. Actually, probably the name brand. It's like if Leon went to Fantasyland. A well-dressed man stands on the table in front of me, his broad shoulders framed by the thick lapels of a trench coat. This really is the last time, all right? This time, when he speaks, the audience falls silent, as though bewitched by his magnetic presence or rich, low voice. But nothing is as captivating as his smile. He beams at the crowd around him, a performer on his makeshift stage. Don't blink or you'll miss it. He laughs, and the dagger-shaped earring dangling from his left ear catches light in a flash of gold. It would seem I've found Leander. He raises his hand above the audience and snaps. A flash of pale green light. Real magic. No ordinary stage trick. Blinds me. Whoa. Oh, it's so pretty. As the brilliance ebbs, my gaze refocuses on the mage towering above me. He flicks his wrists and the magic spiraling around him coalesces. A delicate flower stem sprouts from between his pinched fingers, one by one. Glowing lily petals spring forth. With a flourish, the mage presents the conjured flowers. The audience bursts into clapping and cheers. A genuine magic show was the last thing I expected from a place called the Wet Wick. Leander plucks the iridescent bouquet out of thin air and turns in a slow circle, giving his audience a good look. Now, who could use some good luck? Eager onlookers scoot closer to the table. Some reach for the lilies, while others whistle and call Leander's name. But his cool green eyes slide right over them, locking on me. Oh my gosh, it's fate! His eyes have locked onto me. Me and my bandaged hands. How about you? My chest tightens. Every person gathered around turns to stare at me. I don't know. No, I don't want your flowers. I don't want your flowers. Sure. There's no weight to them, only a faint warmth that radiates from the stems. As soon as the flowers leave Leander's hands, their light dims. They fade away in a shower of opalescent light. To my surprise, Leander laughs under his breath. That's the problem with flowers. They don't last long, but they leave an impression, right? He grins at me and I find myself smiling back. Damn, why do I like him? He's a big poo-poo head. Look at him! Whoa! Fantasy Leon. Leander steps off the table, dropping among the excited crowd with an audible clink. Alright, bloodhounds, get back to your drinks. Show's over. The green cloaks disperse at his command, returning to their tables and booths. Before I can make my way towards Leander, his eyes find me. He gives me a friendly wave and then beckons me over to the crowded counter. I manage to squeeze beside him, but there's so little room, his broad shoulder presses against mine. Oh my god, Our shoulders are touching. I tense, but he doesn't seem to mind at all. Is this your first time in Iridia? He says it lightly, with a genuine air of curiosity. Do I stick out that much? No, but I'm certain I remember seeing a face as lovely as yours around Lowtown. I thought I was all bandaged. Maybe I'm hot. I don't actually know what the main character looks like. All I know is that our skin turns people insane. So, like, is my face bandaged? My eyes flicker to the polished countertop. I'm not used to flattery, and being this close makes eye contact difficult. As if on cue, the bartender approaches us. What can I get ya? What can I get ya? Surprise me and add anything my friend wants to my tab. I wasn't expecting the generosity, but I have to admit, I do feel a little thirsty after all that fried dough. Sure, just give me what he's having. While the bartender leaves to fix our drinks, Leander leans his elbows on the counter. I'm close enough to notice the purple shadows under his lower lids. He never sleeps. His eyes wander over me in return, but when they lock on my bandaged hands, a sour taste rises in my throat. Ooh. Oh, really, Kava? Ooh, I want to look. I want to look. Damn, have you guys seen Sen? I gotta show you. Check this bitch out. I wonder if it'll work. Does this link work? Yes, it does. Check her out. She's a new character they added with a Kickstarter. Pretty hot, if I do say so myself. I think I got the enamel pin set. I don't think I got the keychains. And maybe I got the prints? I don't remember. Yeah, Sen! Boobies. Damn, that's crazy. She's like a zombie. Hmm. I'm gonna search it. I'm gonna search it. Touch starved. Main character? Hello? Is this real? Because if so, yes, absolutely. Da, 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 da. I wonder. Oh, it's a fan main character. What the hell? Oh, what the heck? What does she look like? Or he, or they, or them. Maybe the fan main character is like widely accepted or something. She can eat me any day. I don't think she eats people. I don't think she's that kind of zombie. Here comes the questions. So what brings you to the Wick? Kira sent me. He pushes his hair back from his forehead, but it immediately falls right back into place. So it's about work. I don't know. Is it about work? We can make it fun. Hi, Aiden. We're flirting with hotties. The bartender returns with a pair of glasses filled with what I can only assume is beer. I raise my glass and give it an experimental sniff. It smells faintly yeasty, but with an undercurrent I can't quite place. A quick sip confirms my worst suspicions. It's awful. Somehow briny and sour in a way that reminds me of pickles. Blech. Ew, that sounds like the worst beer ever. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. But any thought of complaining dies the moment I look up and see Leander taking a deep swig. He lets out a satisfied breath. Ew, he enjoys this shit. How can I be of assistance? Damn. Look at the boobies. The man boobies. Look at them. Look at them. I really was like, I don't think I will like Leander. He's kind of boring compared to the other ones. You know what? I'm gonna say this about every fucking character that walks into this game. I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't think I would like them. And here I am like going, it's just like that one, it's just like that, that one time, that I played, that, Maggie and Juby and I and Aiden played Baldur's Gate for the first time, and Asterion showed up, and we all fucking lost our goddamn minds. Oh man, I watch that clip sometimes, so funny. I need to get to the Cenobium. As soon as the word Cenobium leaves my mouth. Yeah, it's a clip on my, it's, what the fuck do you call it? Clip? Is it a clip? We were freaking the fuck out. God. The problem is, Maggie, when we play that game together, we're all gonna try to, like, make out with Asterion. So what's gonna happen? Who knows? I think in my personal game, I was, like, highly flirting with him. Highly. The entire bar falls silent. I need to stop going. Yeah, literally. I think he'd be down with it. Bloodhounds twist around in their seats to gawk openly. Finally, an especially drunk one speaks up. The hell are you bringing up the Cenobium in here? Throw him out! This is Bloodhound territory! The vitriol catches me off guard. From the angry looks thrown my way, it's clear I've broken some unspoken rule just by mentioning the Cenobium. When I glance at Leander, he's drinking as though he hadn't noticed the uproar. Only when he catches me looking does he lower his glass. For the love of... He drags a hand down his face. Hey, keep it down, will ya? This is business. I tense expecting an argument, but the outspoken bloodhounds silently return to their drinks. Only a handful continue to watch me warily. Sorry about them. The Cenobium's a bit of a touchy subject in these parts. Mix in enough drinks and, well, you saw. How about we continue this outside? When I give him a terse nod, he pushes away from the bar counter. Oh my god, I'm following him to an alleyway? Damn. Damn. I follow Leander in an alleyway tucked behind the Wetwick, where layers of frayed bloodhounds posters have been plastered to the wall. Seeing them side by side, the resemblance between Leander and his likeness on the posters is impressive. Curus didn't send you here for help with the Cenobium, did he? From the look he gives me, he already knows the answer. I glance away. No, he didn't. He suggested I find an alternative. Yet here you are, asking about them anyway. What do you need the Cenobium for? I don't want to tell him about my curse. The less people know about my capabilities, the better. Thankfully, Leander takes my reluctant silence as an answer. Well, I see you're already aware of the city's currency. Information's worth its weight in gold here. Whoa. Curus told you the truth. The Cenobium's dangerous. Get on their bad side and they'll imprison you if you're lucky, or torture you if you're not. But the Cenobium's supposed to be a place of learning, a sanctuary. The Cenobium has always been heralded as the last bastion of human knowledge. A shining beacon of hope in a world steeped in nightmares. This just makes me want to play D&D. Like, real bad. Like, I want to play D&D, like, real bad. But I don't have any D&D planned. I have nothing. Just want to play D&D. But when? When will I play D&D? I joined another D&D campaign, and I feel like I'm playing less D&D. Ugh. And I'm like, I could DM, but I want to play. I want to play. I want to play Gandalf. I want to play. What if I did Curse of Strahd with my Discord? I don't know how that would go though, because I feel like I don't know if I could have people popping in and out. Because it's kind of like in a weird realm. Oh. If any place held answers, it would be the Cenobium. That's why I came here. That's what they want you to think, but things that seem too good to be true are often just that. Such a simple statement, and yet it leaves me reeling. If it's true, if I staked everything on a lie, then what now? Leander clears his throat. There was a game I found out just recently had a pen and paper for it. What? What? I should really maybe I should do that Thirsty Sword Lesbians thing that I was gonna do. That at least is like short term, or like I could do it, and it would be fun. Fall Guys collab? What? Why? Gloomhaven. Yeah, Gloomhaven. It's cool. It's cool. Fall Guys collab for 14. What the fuck? Oh, there's always some sort of collab for Fall Guys. I didn't even know Fall Guys was still relevant, bro. But as I always say, there's solutions to every problem and alternatives to every solution. He clasps his hands and turns to me with a brilliant smile. That's why Curus pointed you to the Bloodhounds. Let us help you. Whether it's hunting soulless, finding people, or recovering stolen valuables, we can do it all, and free of charge. I'm shaking my head before he even finished his practiced speech. My patience is wearing dangerously thin. What kind of skins? What kind of skins? Oh, what they put on those beans? What kind of skins would they put on those beans? What the fuck? Listen, I appreciate the offer, but my problem can't be solved by a group of good Samaritans. To my chagrin, Leander nods slowly. Then your problem must be fairly serious, and if the Cenobium's your first choice, you're searching for a magical solution, aren't you? When my eyes widen, he nods along, as though he suspected all along. Oh, Alfie nod! Yay! Cuties. A chocobo. I'd be happy to help you out. That is, if you'll tell me what ails you. Leander might not work for the Cenobium, but he is a mage, and a powerful one at that if his demonstration earlier has any indication. I'm silent, plagued by indecision. I don't know if I can trust him, but it's not like I have any alternatives. I hate to admit it, but this could be my only path forward. My confession comes out in a pained whisper. I'm cursed. Cursed? Oh, now I'm very curious. What kind of curse? Something ancestral or more recent? He looks me up and down, taking in my face, my eyes, and finally my hands. It's your hands, isn't it? No fucking shit! I literally have bandaged off my hands. No fucking shit. I wait until I'm certain my voice remains steady before answering. My touch is dangerous. It changes people, hurts them. Before I've even finished, Leander begins taking his glove off. What the fuck? Stop. Stop. So stop. You will become crazy. You will become crazy. He tugs his left hand free and flexes his fingers. Let's see it. No! He offers me his hand, and a prismatic flash of magic ripples across his palm, but I'm already shrinking backwards. I can't. I don't care how confident he is. I can't bring myself to hurt him, to see his kind face twisted in a mask. Yeah, that would be fucked up. We cannot touch this man. We cannot touch any man. Oh my god, you guys. It's like the game's name, Touch Starved. Bruh. Wouldn't it be, it's like Angel and Aki and they can't touch each other, and it's so romantic because they can't touch each other, but they want to so badly. And then they wear gloves to hold hands. Believe me, this isn't an ordinary curse. I'll be fine. Perhaps where you come from, your affliction was strange and one of a kind. But spending a year in this city, you'll see 1,000 curses and thrice as many cures. Do you really think Curus would send you here if I couldn't handle it? How should I know? I only met him today. I'm as good as any mage as the Cenobium. Better even. If they can help, so can I. I don't think so, buddy. You don't know what you're asking me. I'm asking you to trust me. I literally can't touch you. I am not going to touch you. I look from Leander's outstretched hand to his confident smile. He will turn into a crazy person. Then, with a short breath, you're gonna do it, you dumb bitch! I did not... No! This game is making me do things that I don't want to do. I begin unwinding my bandages, I guess, from my hands. Fine, but if you lose control, don't say I didn't warn you. Oh! He's blushing! You can tie me up first if it makes you feel better. Oh! I can't handle this game. Sir? Excuse me? I can't handle this game on stream? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Shit. Shit. Look at that. Oh my god. You tell me I'm With each joint I expose, I grow more and more certain that this is a terrible idea. Ready when you are. Idiot. If he's bothered by the way my hands look, he doesn't show it. My fingers hover shakily over his palm. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. Ah! He's gonna turn insane! Oh my god, they give me a choice. I don't know. I want to go talk to the demon guy. Oh, I'm scared. He's gonna turn crazy. And it's just a demo, I guess. I'm scared. What do I do, you guys? Do we touch Leander? Do we touch him? I didn't think I would like him, but I actually do. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know it to be true. All right, I'll do it. Oh no. I'm touching him. I'm touching him. I tap his palm once as quickly as possible. It's barely more than a brush, but that's all it ever takes. Ah! Fucking elbow. When I look at his face expecting to see the worst, Leander only grins. See? What the fuck? It can't be. Someone I can touch! This time when I reach out to touch Leander's palm again, he catches my wrist. Oh! Are we in love now? Are we in love? I told you, there's really nothing to worry about. He trails off when my thumb brushes the soft skin of his inner wrist. What are we? This went from 0 to 100 really fast. Maybe if I want to like go hang out with somebody else, I like don't, like I hold back and I don't touch him. I search Leander's face for traces of madness, but his eyes remain a clear, soft green. The music's pretty. Oops. Color rises in his cheeks, but he remains still except for the subtle bobbing of his throat. What the fuck? Is he getting horny? I'm just holding his hand. Pander, what are we? Are you in love with me? It's been 2 seconds. You literally just met me. And now we're holding hands. Oh shit, he's embarrassed. It's because of my feminine wiles. Oh. Neither of us speak as I trace. What is happening? It's been 2 seconds. I guess this is a game called Touch Starved. I probably don't get to touch a lot of people. Neither of us speak as I trace the contours of Leander's palm, lost in an awareness I wasn't prepared for. I've been with other people, kissed them, been embraced by them, and more, but not like this. What the fuck? How did I kiss people? Maybe I just recently got this curse. My fingers, long deprived by years of bandages, pick up every single detail. The grooves of his palm, the smooth shell of his nails, the pulse of his heart. For as long as I've lived, I've never been able to hold someone's hand. Oh shit! How did you kiss someone? Not without dire consequences. I never realized what I was missing until this moment. While Leander's pulse is steady, mine is hammering as fear gives way to excitement. It's fine. Wait, we can save. We can save. I'm keeping touch him. My hand glides over Leander's wrist and up his forearm where smooth skin abruptly gives way to the raised scar by the edge of his sleeve. It matches the one that runs from his collar to cheekbone. Could it be the same wound? I glance at Leander's face and his lips part as he considers his words before speaking. Am I the first person you've been able to touch like this? Yes, and we're in love now, because I've touched you once in my life. My hand goes still on his arm. So far. I'll admit, your touch does make it somewhat difficult to stay level-headed, but not due to your power. What the fuck? It's been 2 seconds! Are you fucking with me, Leander? Are you fucking with me? Are you real? He takes my hand, his soft green eyes flick to mine. He's a fuckboy! There's no way! There's no way! This bitch is a fuckboy. He wants to sleep with me. I cannot see another option. This is too fast. It's too fast, and I am blushing, and I am embarrassed. His soft green eyes flick to mine before he turns to inspect the golden fissures crisscrossing my knuckles. Look, we match. I'll take one for the team. Kate was like, I'm fine with this. Oh, 30 seconds to fall in love. Yeah, this dude's like utterly probably is a fuckboy. Look, we match. He points at a golden pin on his coat collar, and I give him a small smile. I draw my hand back and take a steady breath. My head feels as though it's stuffed with cotton. Habit alone guides me through the motions of rewrapping my hand, although my fingers tremble too much for the bandages to lie flat. I can't believe that worked. May I ask your name? I'm Sue the Sloth. It's me, I'm Sue the Sloth. I should come up with a cooler name next time. You were right to hide this from me, Sue. That curse of yours is unlike anything I've ever dealt with. I can tell you're discreet, but you best not go showing that off to anybody else. I didn't plan on it. Are you staying in Lowtown? I paused. Room and board wasn't something I hadn't yet considered. I don't know. Let's get you properly settled then. Damn. My heart's pounding! My heart's pounding! I should have like a heart rate monitor when I play these games so you guys can see how like embarrassed I get. Oh man. The Wetwick is noticeably quieter. Without their leader, most of the bloodhounds have dispersed, or in few cases fallen asleep beside their drinks. Got any rooms left, or did my lot grab them all to sleep it off? The bartender, who I now realize doubles as an innkeeper, slides a key under the counter. You know I always keep the corner room open for your escapades! He is trying to sleep with me! Bitch. Can't believe this shit. Leander's laugh sounds slightly strained. This bitch trying to get me into bed. And I always appreciate it, but you're mistaken. This is just for my friend Sue. We're only friends. Just friends. Even though we shared like a solid 10-minute like hand-holding session that was like way more intimate than it needed to be. Sure, sure. Stay as long as you like. You two have fun. Escapades, huh? Leander clears his throat and then holds the key out to me. But I hesitate. My coin purse barely holds enough for a day's worth of meals, let alone a room. How much do I owe you? Nothing. Bloodhound rates. My treat, since you shared your secret. Food, drink, a warm bed, anything you need. Carefully, I take the key from him. It's small, but weighs heavy in my palm. I never expected to have a warm bed in Iridia, let alone free meals. I planned to steal whatever I needed to get by, no matter how dangerous. Thank you. Thank you! Go explore, Sue. You'll find many roads in Iridia, each leading to different answers. But if you need a reprieve from what haunts you, come find me. Just be careful. I nod, taking one last look at the gleaming bronze key before tucking it into the pocket of my cloak for safekeeping. Leander gives me one last friendly wave before I depart. Goodbye, Leander! It was really nice holding your hand. Time to find ice! Time to find ice! Is that his name? Ice? Oops. Is it ice or is it ice? I don't know. The air clings sodden and heavy. Without the morning crowd, the sunless streets look barren and bleak. Even the peddlers are long gone. Only a pair of crows remain quibbling over a stale crust in the gutter. I feel a ridiculous pang of envy. At least they've got a reason to fight. I never felt so lost. Curious and Leander both made it clear that the Cenobian can't be trusted. But I came so far and endured so much. I need to see the Cenobian for myself, if only to satisfy my curiosity. I bet that non-binary person is from the Cenobium. I feel like they look like they're from the Cenobium. I should have asked someone at the bar for directions before leaving. Huh? I'm about to turn back when a shadow passes over me. Whoa. A cloud, I think, until a puff of hot breath tickles the back of my neck. What the fuck? Ah! I'm scared. I'm scared. A shadow runs down the street in rivulets. Formless dark spreads like ink into blotted shapes. Claws stretch. A muzzle splits open to reveal long, jagged teeth. A growl rumbles so low and deep I feel it. I want to run, to scream, but I feel trapped as though the slightest movement or single breath will snap the jaws around me shut. No, I won't let it end like this. If I'm gonna die, I want to see what got me first. I still myself, then turn. The shadow vanishes as quickly as it came. I'm left standing in the middle of the street alone, except for a figure reclining in the shade of a nearby stoop. Oh, it's this fucker. I hate this guy, you guys. He's really hot, and I, get it, but I, don't care about him at all. A monster. That much is clear from the glance. One that could nearly be mistaken for a human, were it not for the tufted ears and the tail curled around his ankle. Or the dusk-pink eyes of the pupils that sharpen like needles when they fall on me. Our eyes meet, and the monster uncrosses his long legs. His hair gleams in a shade of red that reminds me unsettlingly of blood where it curls around his collared throat. Jumpy, aren't you? His tone is so light and carefree that I glance over my shoulder to make sure he's speaking to me. When I look back, the stranger props his chin on his knuckles and regards me with an inscrutable little smile. Didn't you see that shadow just now? It was massive, moved like a beast. Even as I speak, I'm aware of how ridiculous I must sound, but the stranger's smile doesn't falter. The only beasts I've seen are the wicks drooling regular. Though this did catch my eye. You fucker! He took my key! This bitch! What is his problem? This is a fucker. That's who he is. A fucker. With a flourish of his hand, the in-room key appears dangling from his finger. It turns on his chin, glittering when it catches the light. My hands fly to my cloak's pocket and sure enough find them flat. He crooks his finger, beckoning. I've already taken 2 steps forward before some stifled instinct stops me. Something feels wrong. I'm still on the edge, thrumming with so much adrenaline that the stranger's shadow flickers at the edges of my vision. I always attract the worst kind of attention, but I can't get rattled now. I don't know. Where did you find it? How'd you even find it? The key, I mean. What can I say? I'm a sucker for shiny things. He smiles wide enough to reveal pointed canines. I saw you drop it. You really should be more careful. Cities like this, somebody might take advantage. A bald-faced lie said without a hint of irony. I can't figure out how he picked my pockets from under my nose, but I'm certain he took my key, and I need it back. I approach the man, careful to keep arm's length away. He doesn't look dangerous, but the most deadly ones never do. This fucker, I'm gonna kick his ass. The stranger's chain softly clinks with the tilt of his head. His ears flick. Keeping your distance? Until I figure out how you managed to rob me? Yeah, I am. You think I stole your dinky little key from all the way over here? He gives an exaggerated sigh. I'm good with my hands, but not that good. Do I really look like a common thief to you? He's got me there. The sheer fabric of his sleeves alone would be too expensive for most street thieves. Hell, his shoes look like they cost more than I spent traveling here. Kava! I knew it. I knew someone would be obsessed with this man. He's such a little shithead. That's Kava's type, though. Oh, jeez. And then there's the shop behind him. No matter the city, parted pink curtains only ever mean one thing. Bitch is in the line of sex working. I'm not looking to buy, and I doubt I could afford your services anyway. Sorry, I like the shits. Luckily for you, I don't charge. What the fuck? Alright. He runs the tip of his tongue over a fang. And for the first time since I stepped in that shadow, I feel something other than dread. My face grows hot. That's not what I meant. I'm flattered, really. Were sex my trade, I might make an exception for you. How about half off for a handy? What the fuck? Ah! Half off for a handy. Or you could just hand over my key. Ask nicely and I might even let you tug my tail. Oh my fucking god. Just throw it here. So some spindly little street urchins can snatch it and run? He raises my key and then tilts his head so he can watch it dangle back and forth. I suppose I could just claim your room for myself. Not that I'd be caught dead slumming in the wick with the rest of those slack-jawed imbeciles. Jesus Christ. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Oh my god. Just fucking... Kay was already fucking got ideas over here. Slack-jawed imbeciles. You're obviously not from around here, so tell me, traveler, what misfortune brought you into this wretched place? His voice practically drips with derision. Ugh. I'm not telling you anything. What could possibly drawn you to this dreary little pig pen, I wonder? He listlessly watches the arc of my key swinging around his finger. The weather's shit, the food's dreck, and there's entirely too many monsters for a human to feel safe. Unless... Dagger-sharp eyes flick toward me. They gleam with amusement. Unless you're just dying to consort with monsters. Are you a monster fucker? This guy's literally asking me that. By now my embarrassment has worn away, leaving simmering impatience in its place. If this is a shakedown, it's the most frustrating one I've ever experienced. Kay was like, I'm here! I came for this! Yes, correct! 100%! Bro, you act like I'm not gonna fuck the demon guy, okay? I am not flirting with him. Sorry, fellas. Maybe on another run through. Are you done, or did my plan on flirting with me until night falls? Oh, did you plan on flirting with me? He touches his chest in mock affront. You wound me. How can you be so immune to my charms? You're about as charming as an ox and half as subtle. I suggest you go practice your seduction on someone interested. That earns me a burst of breathy laughter. How about you teach me the ropes? Show me a thing or two. The more he flirts, the more convinced I become that this is some kind of trap. Listen to me. No matter how innocent monsters look, they always have tricks up their sleeves. And something tells me that this one's more dangerous than he lets on, even if he has a lovely laugh. Oh, I'm into it. Like, I did not like him, but alright, he's alright. I like him. I don't know what you want or why you're messing with me, but I'm not coming any closer until I know you're not going to attack. Or bite. I won't bite hard unless you beg me. No matter what I say, he finds a way to twist my words into innuendo. Kava. We know who Kava would romance in this game. Even when I'm silent, he goes on as though we are having a conversation, not a standoff. Do you like dancing? There's a traveling troupe performing in Hightown tonight. Their ludus is utterly exquisite, truly a performance to die for. There's life in this dreadful place if you know where to look. You sound like you know the city well. The man's gaze flickers from me to the key dangling from his finger. Naturally, this dump was little more than a miserable little smear when I first arrived. Hightown, Lowtown, I know Iridia like the back of my hand. What about the Cenobium? Do you know where that is? His smile vanishes. Everyone fucking hates the Cenobium. I want the non-binary person, but like... Surely you've seen it. The absurdly large tower looming over the rest? It's a little hard to miss. He must mean that spire I noticed when I first caught sight of Iridia. The Cenobium's overrated. Forget about it. I can show you the things those stuffy boars in their limp dick tower couldn't even dream of. Jesus. I've already got plans. Oh? Have you some pressing matter at the Cenobium? Lunch dates with librarians? Tea time with the most esteemed abbess? That's my business. What's the matter to you? I square my shoulders and the amusement bleeds out of him. Your loss. The stranger, finally bored of this tedious game, extends his hand toward me. The key rests in his palm, neatly dividing skin and leather. When he makes no other move, I reach for the key, but as soon as my fingers graze smooth brass, his hands spring shut around my elbow! Now we're gonna hold hands again! But with a weirdo! Hey! He yanks me down as I stagger, my soul slipping on the steps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! For a sick moment, I fear my bandages will unravel under its touch, but he's careful not to disturb them, even as his fingers dig into my arm. I knew I smelled blood. You reek of death in the road. And that fucking doctor. Whoa! What's happening? Oh my god! He's gonna fucking kill that doctor guy. Why does he hate him so much? The doctor seemed nice. He was like, yes. Yandere? It's my type. Yikes. His voice, once silken, lowers into a smoky growl. I am a little bit into it. I am a little bit into it. The shadows around him seethe and boil as he pulls me closer. What the fuck is his deal, though? And something else. He murmurs against my throat. no, the nose grazing my jaw. He's like whispering into my neck. Oh, that's really hot. Let go. I try to twist away, but he doesn't budge. His breath trails down my neck, sending a thrill of dread through me. But just when I fear he'll bite, he takes a deep whiff. He's sniffing me. His wide, flat eyes gleam with naked hunger as he gazes up at me. What's happening? Not quite human, not quite monster. Seems we're both. How do you say his name? Oh, shit. There, touchdown. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Pronunciation guide. Kurash. Kurash? Oh, it's Kurash, not Kuras. Shit. Kurash. Min. Veer? Rhymes with near or leer. Okay, so it's Veer. Oh, okay. The demon guy's name is Ace. And Leander. Interesting. Not how I would have pronounced it. Yeah, I guess. Well, I didn't know Kurash is pronounced like that. Veer! The stranger's ears flatten, and he releases me with a short breath. I yank my arm back, massaging it where his grip left grooves in the bandages. The stranger twists around to watch a woman duck out from the curtains behind him. Her pressed uniform bears the insignias of the Cenobia. It's the Cenobium. What's happening now? I leave you for all of what? 10 minutes and you're making trouble again? Will you quit harassing the tourists? What's up with this? Is he like a lapdog to the Cenobium? The stranger, Veer, I take it, rolls his eyes and flashes the cleric a withering smile. So suspicious. Can't you see this is a friend of mine? He can be my pet. Damn. Damn. A natural liar. He grins at me and his tail swishes minutely. The woman purses her lips at me, clearly unconvinced. I open my mouth to correct him, but Veer cuts in. I was graciously offering my dear friend some free advice. Though his voice remains light and cheerful, his expression darkens. Danger's drawn to you like a moth to flame. It will always find you, given time. The woman clucks her tongue as though she's heard this recital 102 times. Word of advice, don't take free advice from lazy foxes lounging in the streets. This crook would sell water to a drowning man for the sheer enjoyment of it. She shrugs off a wilting look from Veer. Oh, please, any friend of yours knows it's true. Now hold still. Veer rises gracefully at her approach. He pushes his hair aside so it drapes over one shoulder, exposing the long line of his neck. And suddenly it dawns on me. The jingling I heard earlier wasn't coming from the harness attached to his collar, but a leash. I think so, curated. Something like that. He's like a monster, I guess. Like there's monstrous people here. A heavy iron chain wound around a hitching post. What the fuck? He's tied up to a post. How did he even get my key? He's fucking chained up to a post. It's wound around a hitching post and padlocked to the back of his collar. Veer posed deliberately to hide his leash from me. Wow, I kind of feel bad for him. No, I feel bad. I'm kind of into him. Let me smooch you. The woman produces a key ring from her pocket and she rifles through a dozen identical keys before selecting one and slotting it into the lock. Come on, unless your friend's tagging along on our merry little soulless hunt. They're hunting for soulless inside the city? Words momentarily fail me. The woman regards me with a polite, if tight smile before marching down the stairs. Veer lingers. He stretches his arms over his head and yawns. Oh, with a yawn. And I try not to stare at the way his stomach flattens when he arches his back. Alright. Your little secret's safe with me. Try not to get yourself killed. Goodbye! His tail sways merrily, as though he hadn't just lied and threatened me. Hi, Tex-Mex! Tex-Mex Les! Oh my god, that's an amazing emote. That's amazing. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I'm feeling many things right now. Yeah, literally, I'm sweating. I'm sweating! Did you try that thing I mentioned? The Leventian knot? That the one where you take 3 fingers and... Actually, don't tell me. Knowing you, it's disgusting. Veer's airy laughter echoes down the street. It's only after he and the cleric have vanished from sight that I realize I'm still missing something. Wait! Reflexively, I shove my hands in my pockets and find it. The room key. How are you, fellow sloth lover? I'm great! Thanks for asking! Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing, a very saucy game. We're trying not to drool over all the saucy characters that I am interacting with. I'm doing well. Welcome in, fellow sloth lovers. Always welcome here. Welcome, welcome. I ease the key from my pocket and smooth my thumb over its teeth as I try to recall a touch, a tell, or any hint of Veer's sleight of hand, but I can't figure out how he did it. All I know for certain is that the Cenobium saw fit to leash him, a fate I could share, if that's what his vague warning meant. I let my eyes drift skyward, past the lanterns gently swaying in the breeze to the Cenobium faintly visible through the haze. Just one glimpse is all I need, and then I can put it all behind me. This time, this key goes for my coin purse for safekeeping. Where is the demon guy? Where is the demon guy? It's easy enough to follow the sluggish river that splits Iridia in two. A colossal bridge arches over the dark water below. I cross as quickly as I can, climbing over uphill toward the distant tower. Oh, that's somebody who's coming in my room. I don't know. I have a feeling they're gonna be the last on the list. Also, I really hope that this person is non-binary. You're gonna be very sad. Let's see. It is a non-binary person! Yay! Amazing. Incredible. Incredible! Incredible! I was hoping that would be the case. I just thought they were all dudes, to be honest. Alright. Cenobium, the land I call my home. Cenobium, Cenobium. Hours later, legs aching, sweat beating from my forehead, I finally find what I was searching for. The Cenobium of the luminous void. That sounds very ominous. It stands at the highest point of Iridia, surrounded by cold white walls. Well-dressed people stroll down the walkways, paying no attention to the massive tower in their midst. I'm the only one standing before the gates. I crane my neck up and up until the top of the Cenobium tower disappears into the clouds overhead. I frown at the gates, wondering what horrible traps they might contain, despite their delicate beauty. The second I saw the they-them character, I didn't know that they were non-binary. I honestly just, I don't know. Apparently, I literally backed this Kickstarter and I was like, yep, they're all hot. Despite their delicate beauty, there must be more to them than meets the eye. Knocking seems like a terrible idea, but I don't see any other way of making my presence known. I'm halfway up the steps when something moves in my peripheral vision. Another person? Oh! Ah! Kiva! 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 It's them! It's them! A shadowy figure crouches beneath one of the white walls. Ooh, they're sneaky. A rogue. They reach out and tug on a vine as if testing its strength. Oi! You there! The shadow vanishes as quickly as I spotted it. Now come back! Come back! And a gaunt-faced man in a crisp charcoal uniform marches up the steps toward me. Another tourist. Get out here once you're done gawking. I don't know, I guess the guards sound like this. A dismissive wave accompanies his equally dismissive words, and he turns on his heel without even waiting for an answer from me. I look back where I saw the intruder, but there's nothing. Just the leaves blowing gently on a cool breeze. Come back! I want to talk to you! Damn. I step away from the gates, hopelessness washing over me. Hello? Oh! I'm scared! A whisper so close I can feel the warm brush of breath on my skin. Ah! I instinctively jerk away, but there's no one beside me. Halfway down the staircase, I spot a woman swaying in the breeze. What the fuck? She's gaunt as a rail, her blouse moth-eaten. I'm unable to take my eyes off her, not because of the way she smiles a little too widely, or the way her tousled braids look unbrushed for days, but because her eyes shine a bright, vibrant, unnatural crimson. I'm both wow, I can't say these words. Entranced and unsettled by their subtle glow. Those days you need a miracle. Oh, these days you need a miracle to get in there. I'm unsure how to respond, if I even should. I'm gonna not say anything. After the experience I've just had, I'm not too keen on indulging strangers with small talk, despite my silence. She maintains her unflinching stare and smile. Lucky for you, I have miracles for free. Whatever she's selling, I am not interested. My words come out in a tired breath. No thanks. I start down the stairs, but she abruptly steps in my path. She turns her back to me, and before I can react, she slips her finger under the lacing of her collar, stripping out of her blouse in broad daylight. What are you doing? As the worn fabric unveils bare skin, my panic is smothered by cold horror. A misshapen, sunken scar carves into the woman's body. Pitted, gnarled skin snakes down her shoulder, blooming from a gaping hole in the back of her neck. What in the fudge is happening? A shuddering breath escapes me. The fuck? Literally. The fucking response to this. I mean, I don't know what else you would say in this situation. The fuck? Whatever disease this woman had ate away at her from the inside out. How is she able to move or breathe? It's impossible. She shouldn't be alive. And yet, the power to cure anything can be yours too. The power of the sea spring. Woman slides back into her blouse and deftly laces it up. If I've caught your interest, then follow me. It's only a short walk away. Without another glance, she leisurely strolls down the Sonomium stairs. Loose sprays bobbing behind her. The edge of her scar peeks out from under her collar. What the fuck? The fuck? It's a twisted miracle, but a miracle nonetheless. This could be the stupidest decision of my life, but what a choice do I have? Oh my god. I'm literally following this bitch down the steps. Wow. This is the worst idea ever. We descend from the higher streets, leaving behind their gilded decadence as we cross the river. The wet, derelict districts feel more familiar to me. But the crimson-eyed woman takes me farther, then farther still until I'm met with an all-too-familiar sight. Uh-oh, my gut lurches when I face the open horizon. The city's outskirts are hardly recognizable in daylight, and probably safer for it. But venturing beyond Iridia's walls is a gamble I wasn't prepared to take so soon. Keep going straight. The sea spring will reveal itself to you. That sounds insane. I bark out a bitter laugh, loud and involuntary. I don't want to. Are you kidding? That's not safe. You're as safe inside the city as outside of it. Truthfully, the territory before you is the safest of all. What do you mean, territory? This region belongs to... Ace! A gang leader! I'm very excited. 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 I've been waiting for this. This region belongs to Ice. It's not Ice. It's Ace. Most people know him as a gang leader, but he's much more than that. I squint against the empty wastelands. Only a fool or someone with nothing to lose would leave the city. Apparently I'm both. But if this is sea spring cured her, I need to see what it can do for me. I set off into the wastes. Over my shoulder, the woman calls after me. Good luck, Sue. I hope we meet again. How did she fucking know my name? My heart pounds with each step that I take from civilization. For what seems like an eternity, I force each foot forward, one step and then another, until realization hits me. I never told the woman my name. Something pierces the horizon ahead of me, a building nestled into a tall cliffside, but so starkly out of place it might as well be a hallucination. It drips with extravagance and honeyed mahogany. Honeyed mahogany! An ornate jewel of architecture. A row of dark silhouettes stands on the horizon. Trees, I think, until I am close enough to realize that what I mistook for branches were spikes and jutting tendrils. That's cool. Soulless. Several of them watching me in the distance like statues. I don't think, I just run, exploding in a messy sprint. I push my legs as fast as they'll take me toward the decorated building. Run, bitch, run! Flashes of the last night chase me. The gushes of blood and screams of death. The smell of burning flesh and sour bile. I can't go through it again. I won't. The next thing I know, I'm dashing up wooden stairs and crashing through towering double doors. Pew! Oh, this seems fun. Normal. It's like a fucking shrine! I gasp for air, my lungs burning from exertion. I'm desperate to be safe, but when I process my surroundings... Ooh, cool. It's more hellscape than sanctuary. Blood flows all around me. Oh. Is that blood? That's fucked up. Overwhelming my vision with a lurid, unholy red, instinctively my hand leaps to my mouth. But the rotten stench of blood never comes. Instead, a smoky scent hangs in the air, sharp and spiced. I swallow thickly, convincing myself that it's not as gruesome as it appears. This has to be the sea spring, the place that grants miracles. Pulling my eyes away from the pool, I take in the rest of my environment. Tall pillars flank me, blanketed in written notes. Seating pillows scatter the floor. A rustic kettle sits nearby. Someone must live here despite how eerily empty it is. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? My voice echoes across the cavern without a response. I approach the paper-covered pillars. Maybe something here can tell me more. I reach for... I don't know. I reach for a note that's higher up. It reads, "No one will read this, but it's not for anyone else. This is evidence I existed in this rotten, grim world. Even so, I wish I could have stayed longer. The bog girl will be lonely without me. I should have told her how I..." The rest is scratched out. I wonder who wrote this. Before I can ponder, a sharp chill runs down my spine. Something's watching me. I quickly set the note back, my eyes darting around the wooden deck, but it's still empty, vacant. Finally, I look through the sea spring. That stillness hides something deeper. Something wrong. Hey! I spin around and come face to face with a pack of soulless. Oh! That's nice. That's regular. They chitter and growl, tendrils and spikes flaring threateningly. All different sizes and species, but sharing one identical trait. Glowing crimson eyes. That bitch was a soulless. I feel silly. I try to back away, but my heel teeters over the C-spring. I'm cornered. Watch your step. It's deeper than it looks. That voice again. At the sound of it, the soulless freeze, their snarls quieting. Oh no, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this man. I'm gonna blow my nose really quick. Oh no. Oh, he's in the rafters. I see. I search for the voice's source and find it above me. Lounging in the rafters. Oh, come on. Come on. He's my type. That's my type. You look lost, little sparrow. Hello. Hi, I like your horns and everything else about you. His gaze is a violent crimson, one that sears through me, leaves me feeling raw and exposed. They're the same eyes I've seen over and over, first with the scarred woman, now with the soulless circling me, all bound by the sea spring's blood red. In the shroud of darkness behind him, shapes like massive tendrils twist and coil around the wooden... Oh my god, look at them all. In the background. Around the wooden beams. I can't focus. The soulless growls ring in my ears. They're not advancing, but that could change at any second. Panic rises in my throat as I struggle to track them. Hey! Eyes on me. My stomach rolls as I tear my eyes away from the soulless. Don't ignore someone who's talking to you. It's not polite. For a moment, anger knocks my fear aside. Who is this bastard? He's not a bastard, he's hot. I guess bastards can be hot. Oh, look at the white hair. I'm not saying fuck you. I'm distracted. I'm kind of distracted by the soulless about to maul me. Only on my command. Bastard, it says on his fucking nameplate. I scan the soulless again. They really aren't attacking, posturing more than anything else. You tamed them? Power of the sea spring. They're hungry, so they might bite. You could give me a reason to stop them. How about I didn't do anything wrong? Trespassing. And that's punishable by death? He gives a non-committal shrug. God damn it, I love this bitch. I don't know why. Probably just because he's hot. God, I really want to cosplay him. Oh man. Ugh. I called out earlier to see if anyone was here. Were we supposed to play hide and seek? Didn't hear you. My voice stops in my throat. This man's terse coolness is both infuriating and terrifying. I rack my brain for a way to defuse the situation. Okay, fine. I need help. I thought the sea spring could cure me somehow. My voice wavers pathetically. Honesty has never been my strong suit. He cants his head to the side, appraising me, but does not respond. I fidget nervously. I'm telling you, I came here for help. Are you listening? Your hands. Alarm jolts through me. I hide my hands under my cloak. Show me. Why? Won't ask twice. Oh my god, I'm kind of scared of him actually. He's spooky. He's like a spooky. With a sharp huff, I reluctantly hold out my bandaged hands. Are you getting off on this? Unwrap them. Heat rushes to my face and fire to my tongue. I should give him a piece of my mind, but not when his souls are one command from ripping me to shreds. Yet no matter how much I will myself to move, my body is frozen in place. I stand there for a long, agonizing minute. My hands are trembling when I finally raise them. I know the skin beneath the wrappings all too well, the hideous unnatural flesh I've grown to despise. I grip the edge of the bandages. Stop. What the fuck? With a weary sigh, the man slides off the beam and lands with a thud that shakes the panels underfoot. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. All right. Woo! Oh. Damn. He's so cool. Oh, I don't like his personality though. That could leave something to be desired. He's a monster with an imposing figure that towers over me. I couldn't tell how tall he was before, but he's big. Illuminated by lantern light, his features are stronger, sharper. Just gotta swallow. Subtle clinks of metal accompany each of his footsteps. The closer he gets to me, the faster my heart hitches. What does he want? Is he gonna kill me? I step backwards and find nothing to set my foot on. I'd forgotten my back was to the sea spring. I fall right before a warm hand catches my lower back. Oh no. Oh no. I'm hovering above the sea spring, the scent of smoke and leather enveloping me. Oh, blazing crimson eyes bore into mine. Told you to watch your step. I'm too stunned to muster response. Like I weigh nothing, he guides me back to solid ground and steps back. Following a subtle gesture from his fingers, the soulless around us disperse and relax. The shift in their demeanor is so abrupt, it gives me whiplash. The enormous tentacles are no longer in the rafters, though now I doubt I ever saw them at all. Either way, I exhale a breath of relief. Thanks. As focused on me as he was before, the monster pays no attention to me now. He's just like, whatever. He kicks some seating pillows out of the walkways and checks the contents of the kettle with a scowl. Oh dang, the music though, yes. Kind of rocks. Oh, it's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Why is he sad about his kettle? The sudden disregard is almost insulting. So that's it? I'm not a threat anymore? Never were one. Then why'd you threaten me? People get honest when they're afraid. In other words, he was messing with me. Motherfucker. I drag a hand over my face, exhausted by the fact that this is the second time a monster has provoked me today. You're ace, aren't you? Depends who's asking. Oh man, he's so fucking cool! God! Damn! The music and everything in his fucking house or whatever this is. One of your friends told me this was your territory. She also said you were a gang leader. I am as well. He's so fucking hot. He's so fucking cool and his personality sucks. But I love him and I want to bust him into little pieces so I can get right under his skin and make out with him. There's no one else here. I thought there'd be more people. Ace picks up the kettle and walks to the edge of the sea spring and then dumps out the contents into the endless red. Hi, Wiz! You came at the perfect time! My favorite character has shown up. Gang took a walk. He's cute! I love him. I love him! Damn. How you doing, Wiz? What does that mean? His pleasant smile stretches across his face, ear to ear. Then in an instant, it drops. I get the sense that I shouldn't ask about his gang again. Oh shit! Something happened to his gang! Damn it, he's so cool! What in the hell? I like the white hair one. Oh, we just ran into them. They were trying to get into the like mage place, the sonorium, something or other. But then they ran away, so we didn't get to chat with them yet, which is really sad. Yikes. Damn, this guy's so fucking cool. Like, in real life, I would never be able to fucking talk to this guy. Like, he's way too cool. Like, he would say something to me and I'd be like, all right, I gotta go. I don't belong in this conversation. See ya. Something must have happened. I've learned to recognize a real leader when I see one. Ace, regrettably, fits the type perfectly. He knows how to scare people and he expects submission. But it's uncommon for someone so used to being in power to be so alone. Oh no. The brooding little stinker. Oh man. I really like him. You said you came here for help. Depends. Can the sea spring cure a curse? Probably. You mean you don't know? Nope. He shakes out the empty kettle and starts collecting stray cups, tidying up. Actually done a Bushman on. Bro, I did. I did, but then he unleashed a bunch of monsters at me, so then I turned it off. Oh, look at how cool he is. Damn. What happened? They all walked out on him. My frustration builds. I narrow my eyes at him in a questioning glare. When he notices, he returns it with an amused smirk. But he was so cool though when he did it. He was so cool. Look at him. Are you being irritating on purpose? Listen, Sparrow. The sea spring can cure anything. Nothing's stopping you from trying it yourself. What do I have to do? Drink. I have to drink from the sea spring? My eyes glide to the blood-like pool beside us. The idea of ingesting a strange liquid makes my guts churn. Is there a price? Always. Ace taps his temple with a finger. You lose it a little bit. That's it? Might have already beat it to the punch. My humor earns me an amused, fanged grin. I need to stop. That's going to turn you into a vampire. I'm pretty sure that is... Yeah. I'm sweating. You guys, I'm sweating. I'm sweating! I need a melting emote. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this guy. Oh man. This is a little different. When you drink from the sea spring, you forget who you are. Your mind combines with everyone who's ever drank before. Humans, monsters, soulless, one big happy family in your head. My blood runs cold. I've heard of these before. Group minds. I thought they were just rumors. I've heard whispers of cults performing rituals to bind their members' minds together. It never seemed possible. But something tells me this is real, even if one thing doesn't add up. Your eyes are red too, but you obviously haven't forgotten who you are. Before I can finish my sentence, Ace strides past me toward the entrance. Time's up, let's finish this later. Wait, already? You barely told me anything! Came on a bad day, I've got somewhere to be. There are still so many questions burning on the tip of my tongue. Sue, breathe. I just gotta take a deep breath. Come back here! I need to chat with you more. My frustration spills out before any of them. I was told to come here for help, but instead I get threatened and kicked out. You're joking, right? Watch your tone. I'm nice, but you don't want to ruin the host's mood. My skin prickles. The feeling of being watched washes over me again. My eyes dart back over to the sea spring. A lone ripple dances on the quiet surface. I take Ace's advice and clamp my mouth shut. Ace approaches a nearby soulless, a lanky dog-like one with 6 legs and a crown of tendrils. Several sets of crimson eyes adorn its side. It's a dog! Its forked tail wags rapidly when Ace squats beside it. He runs his fingers through the tendrils, scratches its chin, and pats its head. A gentle smile plays across Ace's lips. The affection he holds for the soulless is painfully clear. It's a demon puppy! I dip my eyes away, my stomach fluttering at the tender sight. Cute. It's getting dark out, so this pretty girl will guide you back. Following a short whistle from Ace's lips, it trots over to the entrance, obediently, tail swaying. I watch the soulless warily. Pretty is not a word I would use to describe it, and the idea of it protecting me sounds absurd. Ace. Yeah. His name's Ace. If I decide to drink, how should I find you? Find someone with eyes like mine. They'll point you in the right direction. But think it over. Once you drink, you can't go back. It's a lot to process, but I give a small nod. At least I know I have another option for a cure, as disturbing as it may be. There's no way I would drink the fucking water, though! I just want to hang out with you. I don't actually want to drink the water. I follow the soulless at a measured distance and watch it nudge the giant doors open with ease. When I'm about to cross the threshold, I sneak one last glance behind me. Damn. My heart skips when I meet Ace's eyes. I'm about to snap my head away, but he just flashes me an easy smile. Till next time, Sparrow. I'll buy you a drink for scaring you. I don't trust myself to do anything but respond with another curt nod. Buy me a drink! Please, please, I want to hang out with you. I'm a simp. I'll join your stupid gang. I'll join a cult with you in it. Yeah, I looked up the pronunciation though. And is definitely Ace. Sounds just like Ace, it says. Although I kind of like eyes better. Once more, outside outside, more crimson-eyed souls scuttle about. It's hard to believe it's the same threatening pack from before. They chase each other in circles, roll around in the bog's mud. They pay no attention to me as the dog-like one escorts me away. It's an uneventful trip. Sometimes the soulless look over its shoulder to me to make sure I'm still following. I can't judge this woman I do that for. They have a woman that they're adding to the game was. It was one of the, oh my god, I can't think of a word. Kickstarter. Like unlockable things. Yeah, bro. I wonder if I still have it saved. Yes, here she is. If you want to click on the link. That's a picture. Dusk darkens the sky by the time we reach the city. The soul sits and looks at me expectantly with familiar crimson eyes. I'm gonna pet it, I guess. As nervous as I am, I carefully glide my fingers through the soulless's tendrils and scratch beneath its chin, just like Ace had. It pushes into my palm in response, rumbling with a sound akin to a purr. The vibrations are soothing, almost healing my fatigue. When it's satisfied, the soul spins around and scampers back to the direction we came, vanishing into the darkness. It's barely my first day in Iridia, and I've already encountered so many things I thought were impossible, tame soulless being one of them. Yeah, Liz, yeah. She fucking cool. Burdened by immortality. Maybe I should call it a day. I don't want to call it a day. Nightfall creeps across the streets of Iridia. The city labyrinthine even in daytime has become a warren of treacherous alleyways. The streets are completely deserted. If I hadn't been here earlier, I would have thought this part of the city abandoned. I make my way through the winding streets, doing my best to keep my bearing towards the wet wick. Ew. My steps slow when I hear rustling in the dark. I strain my ears, but everything is still. Is the silence playing tricks on me? The fine hairs on the back of my neck prickle, a frisson of discomfort running down my spine. Something is wrong. My eyes dart from one side of the street to the other, searching for movement, but the shadows are as deep and dark as pools of ink, and I see nothing. I can't stay here. I need to reach a busier part of the city. Drawing my cloak tighter around my body, I hurry on my way. Though I keep my eyes sharp and listen intently, there's only the sound of my own footsteps. As moments pass and nothing happens, I begin to wonder, maybe I really did imagine the noise. I turn the next corner, my thoughts come screeching to a halt. My head spins, the world blurring as adrenaline rushes through my veins. Only one thing is clear amidst the haze. The soulless that attacked the caravan! It's crouched over a dark, indistinct shape, a body. Oh no! A garland of intestines spills from pallid flesh. Blech. Blood grouts the cobblestone. For a mercy, the soulless is too distracted by its meal to have noticed me. My feet feel heavy as stones, but I can't just stand here. Holding my breath, I take a step backward. When the wet, slurping sounds don't obey, I take another, and then another. And then a shard of glass crunches under my heel. What? The world seems slow as the soulless raises its head, blood dripping from its tendrils. Every single one of its bulging eyes fixed unblinkingly on me. It's really here. It's come back for me. Hell yeah. Run! I'm off like a shot. Running for my life through the darkened streets. Behind me, a piercing bass splits the silence. And heavy footfalls pound after me. My heart thunders in my chest. I take turns at random, trying to lose in the maze of streets, but it seems I can't seem to shake it. I can hear its breathing now, a wet, fluttering rasp, growing closer and closer. The same claws that severed my arm swipe out. I duck, saved by pure reflex, and skid around a corner. I take 3 running strides before a bottom drops out of my stomach. Oh, the bottom. Uh-oh. A wall twice as high as me bars my way. A dead end. Who's going to come save me? Help! Help! Ace, help! Come and find me! Oh boy. As it prowls closer, my thoughts race. Some of the buildings lining the streets are lit. There must be people inside. It's a long shot, but... No! Wiz, you can't! I don't know what to do. We'll just save and try both. Somebody help me! My voice rings through the shadowed street, silhouettes pass by the windows. But nobody answers. In this wretched world, few people will stick their neck out for help. Uh-oh! Oh no. I hurl myself to the side, but the slick cobblestones betray me. I fall, sprawling over the rough stone. As the soulless looms over me, I scramble away from it until my back hits the wall. There's nowhere left to go. It descends on me for the kill! But the impact never comes. You guys! It's our non-binary bestie! I'm gonna die. I rarely crack one eye open, then the other, not sure whether I should believe what I'm seeing. Yeah! A hooded figure crouches in front of me, one blood-stained hand outstretched. Oh my god, you saved my life! Moonlight silvers the edge of their stiletto knife. Their face and hands are splattered with blood, and the soulless? My eyes dart past my unexpected rescuer to the misshapen form behind them. The soul's many eyes, once restless and vibrant, now look dull and waxy. A red pool spreads slowly from under the body. Numb with shock, I can't help but stare. It's dead. After all the people it's killed, after nearly killing me twice. Aw, you know I love a good fucking, like, you know, when your rescuer comes in and saves you and then you're like, you saved my life. Oh, romantic. Oh man, I can hardly believe it. Well, I gingerly take the offered hand. The stranger's gaze dips to my bandages. Pale lips part, on the brink of a question, then close again. With a strength belying their slight frame, they pull me onto my feet. I feel like there's better meet cutes. Yeah, but I like it. As soon as I'm on my own 2 feet again, they pull away from me and start wiping the blood from their face and hands. Stay there. Dang. They turn away from me stiffly, leaning over the soulless's gangly body. With their back toward me, I realized that I saw their hooded silhouette at the cenobium. You're shorter than I thought. I'm not gonna bring it up though. I'm just gonna say you saved me. You saved me. I shouldn't have had to. Their harsh response takes me aback. Oh no, they're mean. Before I can formulate a response, they continue. What are you thinking, traveling alone at night? This is far from the worst thing haunting Lowtown. I can't make heads or tails of them. First they save me, and now they scold me? They're mean. Lesson learned. I could do without the lecture, though. To my surprise, they break eye contact. Their attention glides back to the soulless corpse. They examine it with an inscrutable expression. I clear my throat to fill the silence. I'm Sue. Min. Yep. Suddenly, Min tenses. Their blade flashes as they drive it into the back of the soulless's neck. The soulless thrashes once, letting out a rattling hiss as the air leaves its lungs. Ooh. It's me, Sue. Sue Poggers. Min leans on the blade, driving it deeper and deeper until there's a sickening crunch and the creature goes limp. Ophelia, hi! What's up? My heart thuds in my chest. It must have been clinging to life by a thread. Eating some soup. It's miso soup. We're eating this soup. It's Min. It's Min, the non-binary bestie. Or maybe more than a bestie. Who can say? Got me some soup. Yeah, Min is the non-binary character in this dating sim demo that I'm playing. We all love Min. We are Min support group. Min straightens up, withdrawing their blade in a single smooth motion. Better to put wretched things like this out of their misery. They calmly clean the blood from their knife. That swift, unhesitating, lethal strike wasn't the work of an amateur. But they don't act like any cold-blooded killer I've seen in the past. Why is a soulless inside the city? Min looks at me, eyes searching, before realization dawns. You're new here. There's no walls around the city. Souls can come and go as they please until someone is contracted to stop them. Shit. Min's the Pop-Tart of this game. Yeah! The Cenobium's patrols don't bother to protect the Lowtown. Not anymore. Wow, so that's why everyone hates the Cenobium. The Cenobium put up walls around their, like, magic campus and said, fuck you to Lowtown. I see. I understand now. Let me guess. You're not a fan of the Cenobium. I wouldn't go that far. Their brow abruptly furrows, and they sheath their knife, motioning for me to follow them. It's not safe here. The vultures can smell death. I'm not quite sure what they mean, but I don't want to stay lost in this city. I trail behind them as they stride down the street. If it's so dangerous, then why are you helping me? You are making an unbearable racket. Next time you walk into a soulless's claws, at least die quietly. Their answer is stingingly harsh. Dang. Dang. We should host a revolution about it. Yes! I hope that's what this game is about. I just need to find my lodging. Hold my hands up, trying to forestall any more snippy comments. Alright, I get it. I love to get out of your way, but I'm sort of lost. I just need directions back to my lodgings. What makes you think I'll help you? Nothing, but there's no harm in asking. That seems to catch them off guard. Their brow knits and they look away, scowling. How troublesome. Sue? Oh! It's you! The hot doctor! Well, hello! I turned, surprised by the voice. Okay, now we figured out it's Kurash. And I was saying it really bad. Yeah! Another hottie has appeared. Kurash walks down the street towards us. His white and gold clothing is pristine despite the grime of the city. Hello, Min. I see that the Solus was your work. Min shrugs. There's a familiarity to the way that they regard each other. I didn't know you had friends, Min, you little waffle. I'm pretty sure he is an angel. Let me see. It says, where is his character thing? The repentant angel. That's what it literally says. I don't know what his deal is, but I'm gonna say this. Does that mean? I'm just gonna save, just in case. Just in case. I didn't know you had friends, man. I don't. Freelance work is dangerous, and Kurash is a doctor. That's all. Sue needs to get back to wherever she's staying, before she wanders into the jaws of another soulless. It is late. Were you able to find a place to stay, Sue? I want to kiss the hotties here. Man, you missed the fucking demon guy! I literally could not contain myself. He was so fucking cool. He was so cool and his background music was fucking cool. I like that they're friends. I do like that Min and Kurash are friends. I'm staying at the Wet Wick. Both their faces fall. Sorry. Yeah, play with me, Ophelia. I backed the Kickstarter. I got a bunch of pins from this game coming in the mail. I think they're sending it out soon, if I remember correctly. But the Kickstarter ended recently, and so now the demo is out. So I'm playing it. I see. Would you like a guide? It might be preferable to wandering about the alleyways. I do, it is coming in the mail. The Ronnie mousepad is coming in the mail. I've only kickstarted like 2 games in my whole life. And one was Kiss You because I love Babs Tarr. And the other one is this game because, I mean, look at it. Look at them! So cosplayable. That would be nice. Min clicks their tongue and sighs, sounding mightily put out. Going to the Amaryllis district? That gaudy cesspit? Sorry, Min! What the hell? Yeah, exactly. She's amazing. I can't wait for that game to come out. Come, this way. Despite Min's clear distaste, when Kurash leads me down the street, they keep pace with us. Catching my curious glance, Min's eyes narrow. It's not safe this late. I don't care about you. I don't care about you, Baka! Oh no, Min's a fucking tsundere! I don't care about you, but Kurash is the only doctor worth a damn in this place. Are you like this with everyone? The deadpan look Min gives me is answer enough. I catch Kurash hiding a slight smile. I suppress a sigh. I can change them. I don't care about you. I don't care about you at all. I suppress a sigh and resign myself to having a grumpy shadow all the way back to the Wet Wick. The route Kurash takes is completely different from my slow meandering earlier in the morning. In no time at all, he cuts through darkened streets and twisting alleys. It seems like half the city is poured into Amaryllis District's colorful streets. Laughter, clinking glasses, and music assault my ears from every direction. Yet the most noise still comes from the Wet Wick. Its doors hang wide open and lanterns lit. Whoa. Damn. Here we are. He moves toward the door and Min lets out an audible huff. Don't tell me you're going in. I have some quick business with Leander. I don't care about you, I'm just making sure you're getting home safe, but I don't care. It's not like I care. Ugh, fine. He still owes me for yesterday's work. They drag their feet, reluctantly trailing me into the tavern. Tucked in with a forehead kiss, yeah. As soon as the doors open, a wave of sticky heat rolls over me. In the hours since I left, the wick has grown suffocatingly crowded. Kurosh stands out, easily a head taller than most. Even so, I nearly lose sight of him amidst the sea of swarming bodies. Sounds awful. Pardon me. Fucking Kurosh. The crowd parts as though answering his request. Kurosh glances over his shoulder at Min and me before gliding through. How can anyone breathe in here? Min follows Kurosh at a clipped pace. Ah, Leander! Leander is right where I left him, although he traded places with the bartender. He holds a pair of shot glasses filled to the brim with a luminous green liquid. My boy. And now for the finishing touch. A flash of magic paints the glasses white with frost. You're never gonna guess what's in these. Leander slides the glasses across the bar and I get my third and fourth shocks of the evening in rapid succession. What the fuck? Why is he here? Oh no, it's him and the fucking cat boy. They're all at the damn bar. Oh no. Right, Ophelia? I literally can't. Yeah, okay, hold on, we'll get there. I'm pretty sure the cat boy is here. This is the demon guy, his name's Ace. Ace leans against the bar, an elbow propped up on the counter. He catches the glasses and lifts one to the light before turning it upside down. The contents, magically congealed, stay firmly in place. It's Jell-O! You're supposed to make drinks, pretty boy. Don't tell me you're wasted already. Are they friends? Please. I want them to all kiss. Ah, there he is! It's the cat boy! It's Veer, the cat boy. Veer, perched on the bar's counter beside Ace, takes a single look at the shot glass and shakes his head. What have we here? A bucket full of boogers? Leander's nose treasure? Oh, I'm actually... Look at how cute they are! Yeah, fox boy or cat boy. Unsure. Red-haired anime boy, let's go. Alright, we have someone for everyone in this game. Someone for everyone. I really like that they're hanging out together. Now I want them to make out. They don't need to hang out with me. I just want them to make out. You've eaten worse. They're friends! They are friends! This is the best timeline. Oh man. I really love that. Fuck everything else. Now I ship them together very much. Like, he's so, like, serious, and Veer is so, like, fucking annoying. I don't know how else to put it. I want to be in a room. Yeah, what? I'm, like, the luckiest person alive. I've got these guys. I got the angel dude. I've got the non-binary friend. And I've got, Leander, who's just a dude, but he's just really nice. Veer's lips twitch and his ears flatten when Ace offers him a glass. He turns his cheek with a sniff. And Ace just snickers. Coward. Don't tell me you're actually... In one fluid motion, Ace throws back his head and downs the shot. Drinking that. A dark look crosses Ace's face. How many lurking though? Have a good time, lurking. Thanks for coming in, Ophelia. I'm glad you got to see all the hotties. Sometimes all you need is to do is be a himbo. Leander is definitely that himbo. Wow, Ophelia, you good? You good? Like took 3 tries. Bye. Thanks for coming in. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling sick. No. Well, I hope these hot boys cured you. It's chewy. Ew. Chewy. Wait, let me try again. Behind me, Min grumbles. I told you this place was a nest of degenerates. Jesus, Min. Jesus. If it isn't Kurash and Min! At the sound of Leander's voice, Min's pale eyes grow wide. They look ready to bolt until Kurash sets a hand on their shoulder. I promise this will not take long. Min's eyes dart from Kurash's hand to his face and then soften. Fine, you first. While they step forward, I linger behind, struck by a sudden revelation. All of the people I've met today know each other. All I needed was soup and anime boys. Hell yeah. Oh, I burped. Hell yeah. Good evening, Leander. Ace, another drinking competition, I presume? Oh no, look at them all together! Anime boy soup. Oh, is it evening already? Could have sworn it was earlier. Oh, he's drunk as hell. Damn though. Look at the cat, look at the cat boy's fucking sheer ass. We'll bang, okay? Literally. Just some friendly rivalry, Doctor. Nothing to be afraid of. Kurash acknowledges Leander and Ace with the slightest nod, ignoring Veer entirely. Oh, I forgot Veer fucking hates him! I forgot. Not that Veer seems to mind. He tilts his head and an impish smile curves on his lips when he spots Min looming silently behind Kurash. He's a whore. I love him. I almost didn't see you there, Min. Looking for your booster seat? Oh my god. He's such a dick. Min pushes back their hood. They level Veer with a cool look. I thought Ace wasn't allowed to bring his pets in here. Shit. Veer's tail gives an angry twitch. Damn. Oh my god, look at them all! Ah! They're hanging out! This is the best day of my life. At the first sign of an impending fight, Leander vaults clear over the counter, and he slides between Ace and Kurash. That's not his name. Kurash. Both my loves bickering. I love their, shitty banter. Don't talk shit if you can't take it, you goober. Now, let's try to keep the peace. It's not every day that a esteemed doctor takes us up on a drink. His arm snakes around Kurash's shoulder. Oh, damn, though. Them, though! You are finally taking me up on that drink, right, Kurash? I'm afraid not. We were merely escorting Sue back to her lodging. I love how I'm just standing here Kurash gestures in my direction and my stomach sinks. I reluctantly step into the light. As soon as he sees me, Leander's face brightens. Ah, he's a good guy. Sue, it's been too long. Everyone, this is Sue. She's new to Iridia. I feel 5 pairs of eyes fix onto me, and suddenly the bar feels suffocatingly small. Sue right now, literally My voice nearly catches into my throat. Hi, again. Hi everyone. Again. Again? Wait, you've already met everyone? Ah, look at how cute they are! Ah! Ah! Look at how cute they are. Oh my god, I love them. I love them! I want them to all make out. I want them to make out. Especially the demon guy and the cat dude. Ace and Veer level me with subtly amused expressions. Veer's tail gives a lazy wag. We did, not that long ago either. I'm starting to suspect she's stalking me. Oh shit. He looks far too pleased with himself when I roll my eyes. Oh my god, look at him sit on the counter! Oh no, oops. Oh man. Look at him sit on the fucking counter. I could stare at this forever. I could stare at this for literally ever. I want this framed and I want to place it on my wall. This calls for drinks. What does everyone want? In an instant, all eyes turned to Leander, freeing me from the burden of attention. Take a screenshot. Oh, yeah. No, back. How do I do it? Options? I don't know how to do it. Yes, that is true. Very fox-like. He does look very fox-like. He reminds me of the character from Kami-sama Kiss. There is a way in this game to turn off the, let me just check. There's a way to turn off the, I actually don't know how to take a screenshot. This is so bad. Of text box. Oh, pressing spacebar. Spacebar. Ace. I'm looking respectively. I think he's so hot. Oh, Windows print screen. How do you do that? All right. Windows print screen. The fuck is that, bitch? I actually don't know on this keyboard. I'm too dumb to work a computer. Too dumb. Well, that one was gonna flip everything around. I don't see a print screen button on my keyboard. Yeah, my keyboard's all wacky. Let me take a photo, you idiot! All I want to do is take a photo. Oh? What if I do this? I got an idea. Yeah, bitches, we'll just take a snip of it. Of the whole thing. Yeah. Amazing, incredible. Save as. Windows key. Oh yeah, I did it. Tweem. Boy. Twins. Hot twins. Sweaty. Wait, what did it save as? Oh, PNG. Hey. Anyway. Oh, why is his hand all bloody? Look! His hand's all bloody. They're so cute. Alright, we figured it out, friends. I still can't believe they all know each other. Watching them talk amongst themselves feels surreal. But for the first time since I undertook my journey to Iridia, I feel a faint glimmer of hope. I know I was meant to meet them. Wow. They're so cute. The low, pleasant rumble of Leander's laughter pulls me from my restless thoughts. Ha! What color me surprise? You make friends fast, Sue. I wouldn't go that far. We're more like acquaintances? Wise man once said that acquaintances are merely friends you haven't shared a drink with yet. That's cute! I like that. I'm using that in the future. Aww. Twins. Wise man, you said that. Here, last week. I can hear Min's lip curl with distaste from across the bar. Leander clears his throat and continues, unperturbed. Let's toast to Sue's health. I'm gonna use it in D&D. I really, really am. Absolutely. Care to join in, Doctor? Courage politely declines with a wave of his hand. How about you, Min? No. No. Absolutely not. Sorry, guys. I'm covering up Min, who's over there in the corner. I'll sit down here. Are you? No. A resounding pop pierces the din of the bar. We all turn in the direction of the noise. Beer looks almost bashful as he accepts an overflowing flute from the bartender, poured from a bottle so old its label has been worn blank. They serve champagne here? Since when? Beer pauses in the middle of licking the champagne foam from his fingers with a coy smile. You don't mind, do you? In a transformation as impressive as his magic trick, the concern on Leander's face vanishes. He laughs softly. No, be my guest. I know you've got an expensive taste. Damn. The fox boy likes expensive things. Also, I'm pretty sure he's literally just wearing a harness and like a see-through shirt. Damn. Then he shoots the bartender a frantic look. Unbothered or uninterested in his company, Ace cants his head at me, a light smile on his lips. He's smiling at me. Oh, he's a whore. Oh, man. The bar slut. The bar slut who drinks champagne. I like that Ace is just staring at me. How about you, Sparrow? I did say I'd buy you a drink earlier. Oh, thank fuck yeah. Yes. Yes, absolutely yes. I could not talk to this guy in real life because I would not be able to control myself. No. My treat. Ace regards Leander over the lip of his glass. In the dim light, the glint in his crimson eyes looks downright dangerous. Oh my god, are you guys fighting over me? Oh my god. What'll it be, Sue? Oh shit, he's mad though. Leander! I'll take a drink, yeah. I'll take you up on that drink, as long as it's not one of those green shots. Don't knock them until you tried them. They taste better than they look. Somehow I doubt that, but I hold my tongue long enough for Leander to go behind the bar. He's lying, isn't he? When I glance at Ace, he only shrugs. Like I said, they were chewy, probably poisoned too. He considers his own drink, a tumbler of amber-colored whiskey. Leander's tried to kill me a dozen times by now. It's always a gamble. What the fuck? It's a jealous shot. Veer clicks his tongue in disapproval. When he finally looks my way, it's with a half-lidded gaze softened by his third glass of champagne. Were I you, I wouldn't let Leander put anything in my mouth. Wait, what if I say water? We'll save and we'll go back and say water, and maybe he'll be nice to me. What do I say? Water? Oh shit. Water is a wise choice. Is it your doctor's duty to encourage sobriety? The drinks here are notoriously watered down, most likely to cut costs, but it only encourages the patrons to overindulge. Oh, if I get water, I can talk to these guys, but if I get drinks, I talk to the other guys. Min looks up from adjusting the laces of one of their bracers. The only reason anyone bothers coming here is for the cheap rooms and the cheaper drinks. Perfect conditions for terrible mistakes. It almost sounds like you're speaking from experience. Their pale face reddens. Min, what did you do with Leander? What did you do with Leander? Uh-oh. They look away, scowling. Leander returns with a glass of water, and I accept it with thanks. He clasps, drawing attention to the group. Alright, I don't actually want water, though. I want a drink. They made out. Oh no! Because every time Leander like says anything, Min gets like real like weird about it. Ooh, I want to know. Leander is a fuckboy, it turns out. I love how Leander just tries to kill him. I wouldn't let Leander put anything in my mouth. He fans his fingers over his chest, voice dripping with fake reverence. They're all whores. The Wet Wick is one of the finest drinking establishments in all of Iridia. While you're here, you may as well partake in the signature watered-down drinks and stale nut leather. He sweeps his hand toward the chipped ceramic bowl filled with spindly, speckled jerky that I can only assume is nut leather. What is with the food in this city? And as abysmal as you make it sound, this place is completely packed. It's not all bad. Depending on the day, the food's edible. Ace takes a measured sip of his drink. Gotta stick around for the real attraction, though. Before I can ask what he means, Leander returns with a tumbler that he sets in front of me. Uneven chunks of ice blob in a pool. Oh, blob! Blob! What? Why? Let's not do that. Riff Raff, why you do that? There we go. This should be okay now. Why? I have a feeling someone fell asleep on the keyboard. Alright. What did they say? Let's see. Uneven chunks of ice bob in a pool of reddish purple alcohol. I sniffed the drink suspiciously. To my relief, this time, or maybe my cat sipped on the keyboard. That also probably is the case. To my relief this time, all I smell is the sharp, clean scent of gin with an undercurrent of fermented fruit. I hit a button and I'm sorry. It's okay. I have like an automatic emote off and on actually on my stream deck, so it's easy to fix. To my, oh, I already said that. Oh, my eyeball's itchy. Okay. ... Relax, it's just the local specialty, plum gin. Although if you're feeling more adventurous... I shake my head. Leander wraps his knuckles against the bar until the group falls silent. Alright everyone, let's toast. May Sue's stay in Iridia be full of bright adventures and discoveries. Cheers! Leander, Ace, and Veer raise their glasses in unison. Min only crosses their arms and I cannot fucking say his name. Courage watches with polite indifference. I took back my drink. The plum gin is eye-wateringly strong. Despite a sharp medicinal edge, it goes down smooth. One sip softens the edges of my vision. The next fades the din of the crowded bar into a low, persistent murmur. I find myself unwinding for what feels like the first time in years. Yay! Aren't you the popular one, Sue? I'm guessing you met Courage first. It would be more accurate to say that I found her. Veer and Min are literally my main two. Damn, yeah, that makes sense. Min's kind of a douche. Like, I get it, but I want to break open their little personality. Their little tsundere personality. I want to know what they did with Leander. I mean, it's probably pretty clear what happened. He saved my life. I merely performed my duty as a doctor. Although I must admit that I was confused when I woke up missing all of my clothes. I bet they just have anxiety. Fair. Or they did something with Leander in the past. Leander makes a choked noise. Somewhere behind him, Min sighs. Look at fucking Crush's face. I like Min and the lady, not in the game yet. Yes, the lady will be coming later. And once the game actually like comes out and releases. I think there's another character, that they added as well. It's not what you think. Sue was in a grave condition. I could hardly treat such injuries through tattered clothes. Okay, Courage. Seeing your boobs was necessary to sewing your arm on. I needed to look at your titties. The silence that follows stretches uncomfortably long. I look away, unable to face Courage's disappointment, and catch Veer snickering behind his hand. That's my cue to change the topic. Courage isn't the only one who saved me today. Don't you listen. I didn't save you. You were simply there. That's Min for you. Leander reaches for Min, but they duck under his arm with practiced ease, without so much as looking his way. As reliable as they are moody. You're one to talk, considering you neglected to warn her to stay off the streets at night. Oh, I might have gotten a little distracted. Oh, because we held hands. Oh no, Min hates me. Uh-oh. Min's only response is a short breath. We didn't do anything! At any rate, I never got a chance to thank you, Min. Don't. The less Solus live, the better. For a heartbeat, Min's eyes flick toward Ace, and their lips twist. Oh, Ace likes Solus. Ace is too busy nodding along to Veer's enthusiastic pantomime of stabbing. Of stabbing? Why is he pantomiming stabbing? Lost, no doubt, in an enthralling discussion. I've had enough of this hellhole. Let's go. Min and Courage share a brief look, then the doctor speaks up. Very well, but there's something that I must discuss with Leander, if you'll excuse us, Sue. And just like that, the three of them depart, leaving me alone to savor my gin in silence. Or so I think until I hear a voice so soft and low it's practically a purr. Lost your tour guide? Aww. I didn't save you, I just stopped you from dying because I like you being alive. It's whatever. I would do it for anyone, literally. Although he tamed them though. He tamed them. I turned to find crimson and pink eyes trained on me. It's not lost on me that they chose the instant the others left to strike. Just my luck. I had to be abandoned with the two most irritating people I've met all day. Monsters or not, there's no telling what I'll do if either of them push me again. Don't tell me Leander already snuck off to get his knob slobbered out back. His knob slobbered! Oh my god, I gotta use that one too. Fucking Veer coming in here with the best shit. Saying the best shit. Sure, he's tamed some, but not every Solus is tamed. That is true. He's got business with Courage and Min. 2-on-1 business. Isn't he lucky? I can't tell if it's the champagne or the company, but Veer has grown noticeably more relaxed. I wonder who's slobbering the knob. I'm gonna guess Courage is slobbering the knob. Min is just watching. I think Min isn't. He sits with his chin propped on the back of his hand. His ears twitch whenever a hiccup shakes his shoulder. Why are you so far away? Come, join us. He pats the empty bar stool beside Ace, but I hesitate. The smile Veer wears is sweet and distinctly sly. Been hitting the sauce, Sue? I can't even read this because I'm smiling too much. And with drinks in the mix, I dread how he and Ace will mess with me next. We don't bite. Oh, sorry. That was my Veer voice. Ace is very similar, but just normal. We don't bite. Veer is real flirty. I don't usually like the flirty characters, But I really like Veer. I think that he's very, like, flirty, but, like, in a, like, very, like, sensual way, and it's not, like, annoying. You know, like, when you play, like, dating sim games, and there's always that one flirty character who's like, ew, I love to kiss, or whatever, etc., XXX. And you're like, but that's kind of annoying. Like, I want a little bit of a challenge. Like, you know what I mean? At least, like, Veer is, like, complicated. The flirty characters make me blush. I just don't, like, I don't usually like them. Like, they're not my, like, they're not my favorites in these games, but I do really like Veer. I do really like him. I would cosplay him. But I would have to get one of those, like, fake chest things, like the fake male chest to, like, wear. We don't bite. I'm not sure about that. Just hours ago, he tried to rob me, and you threatened me. Me? Steal? Surely you must be mistaken. You sure it was me? Bitch. Yes, it was you. And then you had the gall to kick me out just so you could go drinking. He gives another one of his shrugs. I was lonely. Oh, I love him. I love him! I love Ice! A simpler answer than I expected, but I guess I can't fault him for that. Veer suddenly slumps forward, gossamer sleeves pooling where he rests his elbows on his knees. Ace sets his hand on Veer's waist. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Narrowly preventing him from tipping off the table. What's going on here? What's going on here? What is going on here? How about we start fresh? Begin with proper introductions. Get off on the right foot and whatnot. I'll start. The name's Veer, hunter extraordinaire. They're gonna yuck. They're gonna yuck. Veer's right hand flutters to his chest, and he bows his head, flinching when his hair falls into his eyes. Ace doesn't say anything, so I suppose it's my turn now. It's Sue. Veer considers me for a long moment, his tail idly swaying behind him. Then he knocks back the rest of his champagne. It's a pleasure to formally meet you, Sue. Ooh! You can say my name any day of year. I get that struggle, Veer. the hair falling in your eyes. Oh god, it's in my eyes again. He says my name slowly and deliberately, savoring every syllable. A tingle jumps down my spine. I quickly turn my gaze away. Ace smirks at my reaction over the rim of his glass. Is something funny? Nope. I open my mouth and close it just as quickly. They want me to react, goading me into another ridiculous game. While their sharp cat-like eyes keep me on edge, something about this tension is fun. That's one word for it. Just gonna sip my water over here. He savored one syllable, literally. Sue. Oh, woo. Fun. It must be the gin. Yeah. A flash of white over Ace's shoulder catches my eye. Across the bar, Kurush heads for the door. I don't see Leander or Min, but it feels wrong to let him leave without saying goodbye. I'll be back. Veer hums and wags his fingers at me as I leave. I slip through the crowd, careful not to touch anyone, but just as I'm nearing Kurush... Gah! I stagger, shoulder checked by a man with a neck thicker than both my thighs. Uh-oh! He stares down at me, nostrils flaring. Oh, shit. I ran into somebody. It's definitely just a gin. Out of my way, shit stain. My words spill out on their own. You watch it. I regret them as soon as they leave my mouth. That fucking gin. The roughneck wheels around, shoving a bloodhound out of the way so he can close in on me. What did you say? He shoves me backwards, sending me stumbling to the sticky floor. I'm fine, but my heart leaps into my throat when I see a roughneck bearing down on me. Min, help! Help! Help again! But this time with a person! You trying to start something here? The roughneck freezes, his fist cocked back. A group of bloodhounds called by commotion circled him, sizing him up. For what feels like an agonizingly long moment, the roughneck looks at me from me to the bloodhounds. Finally, he sniffs and spits on the floor next to me. The lob narrowly missed my cheek. Screw it, too many freaks in this circus tonight. He turns his back on me. Oh my god! Yes! This game is so good. This game is so good. Ace is coming to my rescue. Ace is coming to my rescue. Ayo! And comes face to face with Ace. A dangerous smile spreads across his face. Oh shit. I'm into it, I'm into it, I'm into it! Oh! What? You'll do? For what? What happens next is a blur. Ace's fist crashes into the roughneck's jaw, causing an eruption of gas, shouts, and even cheers. I scramble to my feet right as the frantic crowd swarms me, cutting off my sight from everything and everyone. Woo! Violence! Shit, maybe I am too now. Oh, damn. Are you protecting my honor? Through the ruckus, I hear Leander shouting, Hey, hey, Ace, take it outside. Ignore them, everyone. Look, drinks are on me. With those forward, the wick erupts into hoots and hollers. The ring around me disperses as bloodhounds and onlookers rush toward the bar. Through the thinning crowd, I catch glimpses of familiar faces. Ace vanishes out the back, dragging the roughneck behind him. Wait, come back! Come back! Come back and kiss me like a man! Crush lingers near the door, searching, I suspect, for any wounded before he departs. Min draws their hood up tightly as they slip out a side door. While Veer leans on the counter to swipe a glass of wine from behind the bar, and Leander, seated at the opposite end of the bar, gestures dramatically and apologetically to the bartender. In the space of a heartbeat, I realize that there's no telling when or if I'll see any of them ever again. Whoever I pursue may be the last person I get to speak to tonight. Oh no! I gotta choose. Who should I go to? Oh no! I have no clue who I will follow out the door. You guys are like, Min, it's Min. I'm sorry, you guys. You know the answer. You know my answer. But we will save because we can go back and do all of this. All of them. Yeah, yeah! Keith's got the right idea. Ace, wait! Ooh, is this gonna let me go and hang out with him? I don't actually know how long this is. Morbid curiosity draws me after Ace. I slink out the back of the wet wick. Allie's dead silent. Not really what I expected from a fight. A dull crunch reaches my ears, and then a thud. Did he just kill this guy? I peer around the corner of the building, careful to keep hidden. Dark glistening red splatters the ground, spidering through the seams of a cobblestone. It guides my eye to a collapsed body across from me. Yeah, murder! I did save, Wiz, don't worry. Once so violent, the roughneck is now little more than a sack of crumpled flesh, blotted with mud. Bro? Ace exhales, his breath misting against the cold air. Blood flecks his knuckles as he looms over the motionless body, his feet on either side of it. Fear spreads like ice in my bones. Moments ago, he was joking and friendly with the others, but now... Did he just kill him? Oh my god! Ace's crimson eyes find me in the dark. Not running, Sparrow? I wearily rise to my feet, moonlight illuminating my face. I thought I was out of sight. Got eyes in the back of my head. Wiz is like really for this. Murder! Yeah, violence! Murder! Ace steps off the roughneck. My eyes stay locked on the body. It's wet with layers of blood and grime, completely still. Ooh! Thank fuck. Oh my gosh. This game gives me a loop. He's alive. Are you sure? Calling me a killer? Or a liar? I don't want to say any of these. I don't want to say any of these. I don't want to say any of these. I was ripped off. Aw. I'm scared. Wait, what? Why were you ripped off? I don't know what to say, dude. I think I'm just gonna say killer. I don't want to call him a liar. Killer. In fact, I bet you've killed more people than you can count. No, this is mean. I don't want to say that to him. Oh, I was promised murder. Damn. I'm flattered, he says. I've honed my instincts. It's the only way to survive in a society's underbelly. Sharpen your instincts so that when you have misfortune of meeting someone truly dangerous, you can survive. By running, preferably, yet here I am, still standing in front of Ace. You scared? You won't hurt me. Comes out more like a question. His eyes flick down my body and then up again. Not like him, at least. What do you mean by that? Oh, what do you mean? Tell me more. You can hurt me. No, that's weird. That's a different thing. His bloody knuckles catch his attention. He tries to rub them clean, but ends up smearing the blood around more. I keep making bad impressions on you. Aw, he cares. I get it, Sue, don't worry. Ah! Ah! He cares about impressions. I didn't know you cared about my opinion. Just prefer you didn't piss yourself when we talk. Oh, I'm not pissing myself, but there sure is something happening. Kiss the blood up. I'll just lick it off. Annoyance bubbles in my chest. Well, I'm not pissing myself, even with your bad impressions. Like the first time we met, Ace chips away at my fear, replacing it with irritation instead. Sue. Ace kneels beside the roughneck and frisks him. I can't help but wonder if the crime was worth the punishment, but I hold my tongue. Deftly, Ace's hands search through the roughneck's pockets. It doesn't take him long to find his prize, a cigarette and a matchbox. He strikes a match, sparks light in his angular features with a golden glow. It's distracting for a moment, but my gaze inevitably drops back to the muddy body. You're just gonna leave him here? Ace draws deep from the cigarette. He exhales heavily, smoke curling past his lips. I breathe in the sweet, spiced scent of cloves. As his tension melts away, he looks at me with cool, lidded eyes. Shit. Should I give him a blanket? I don't know, everything he says, I like die. I'm really embarrassed. Like in real life, I'm like sweating. Unbothered by the maybe corpse, he takes a seat on the crate opposite the bar. I stand awkwardly, forgetting why I came out here in the first place. An unpleasant silence stretches between us. I literally am melting. Weather's nice. God damn it. Cold, murky, and humid, he means. I want to believe he's teasing me, but for all I know, this is pleasant for Iridia. Was Princess good company? Who the fuck is Princess? Who? He takes another long drag. His metal rings catch the light of the cigarette in a flash of red. The Solus who escorted you back. What? Oh! Oh, he named a princess! Oh, that is so cute. Oh. He named that fucking Solus princess. I can't deal with this guy. You named it Princess? Jealous. I literally can't deal with this. Yes, I'm jealous. Please call me Princess. I want to be called Princess. Please. Whoever wrote this game, like, they took all of the things that I find extremely, I don't know. I want to say alarming, but that's not the right word. You take all the things that make me I'm so bad. I mean, not really attractive. All the things that make me blush the most. And they just like were like, let's put all of these things in. Just all of these things in this game. And make Sue just die inside a little bit every time that someone speaks. Damn. I return his smile. You have no idea. I said it. I said it. I said I'm jealous. I think your nickname's more fitting. Sparrow, not sure where Ace got that from. Maybe I should tell him to call me by my name, but it's kinda nice. Not that I'd ever tell him that. Before I can dissect my feelings, I quickly change the subject back to the soulless. Uh-huh, sure. Oh my gosh. Listen. It's so funny because like I'm very asexual, but games like this, man. Yes. Absolutely. I quickly changed the subject back to the soulless. She was cute. She was kind of cute in a weird way. I glanced absent-mindedly at my hand, remembering how she'd nuzzled into my palm. Ace's eyes softened for a brief moment. Her tail wouldn't stop going when she got back. The group of them don't get much attention. Think she's cute now. Wait till you see her tricks. She has tricks! You taught her tricks? Princess is a smart one. She'll learn anything if you have the right rewards. Sounds about right. The idea of a tamed soulless is still so outlandish to me. I was mauled by a mindless, bloodthirsty beast, and he's talking about them like they're pets. Asexual with the exception of 2D boys. But it's possible all because of the sea spring. I need to get to the answers he wouldn't give me before. I carefully take a seat beside him on the crate, contemplating my strategy. He doesn't seem to mind. He closes his eyes, tilts back his head against the wall, relaxed. Without the pressure of his intense gaze, I feel myself ease up too, as long as I keep my attention away from the bloody heap across from us. Yeah, you know, just ignore the guy he like punched into like fucking unconsciousness. I glance over at Ace and allow my eyes to linger. Damn. A sea glass colored tattoo spirals up his arm, painting over the grooves of muscle. Damn. Silver jewelry glints in the moonlight. It draws my eyes to his bare chest, rough hands, carved jaws. Oh, he only has one jaw. His ears, his horns, his pupils. Everything about him is sharp, even the fangs that only show when he grins. Not many scars though, strange, save for the one cut through his brow. Ace is unmarked for how seasoned he acts. Yeah, he's got like, kind of like a mullet going on. What's your verdict? I whip my head in the opposite direction. What verdict? Got a long, good look. Are you impressed? Or do I need work? Jesus Christ. I can't deal with this guy. Oh my god. I'm impressed, okay? My face grows hot. You're annoying. I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want to fuck it up. You're annoying. I've seen worse. Guess I've seen worse. He responds with a low chuckle, draped in smoke. Keep staring then. My embarrassment spikes. Without thinking, I blurt out a change in topic. I have questions about the sea spring. Boredom eclipses his amusement in an instant, and he closes his eyes again. Of course you do. I thought I made myself clear what you'd be giving up. Before you kick me out to go drinking, I still need to know more. My turn for a question. Daddy, sorry. Hi, Yeti. Welcome in. Welcome in to Ace. I love him. I love him. You missed the himbo. Oh yes. We'll go back. We'll go and look at all the friends at the end here. Sounds more like an order than anything else. I bristle under his narrowed gaze. Fine. He takes a long pull from his cigarette and lets out the smoke trail slowly from his lips. You missed the himbo and the whore, yeah. Your curse. What about it? This song and dance is all too familiar. The selfish questions come first. What does it do? Is it painful? Can you control it? I brace myself for the inevitable onslaught. Yeah, Yeti, the whore and the himbo. And also, the thembo. Is the thought of living with it really so unbearable? Damn. What? What's wrong? I wanna know your deepest feelings. My dread dies with his words. No one has asked me that before. Min's a tsundere. You survived this long. Unless you're running out of time, I'd wonder if it's really worth the sacrifice. He flicks the cigarette aside and props his head on blood-smeared knuckles. But what do I know? I'm just an outsider. My fingers fuss with the trim of my cloak. Ordinarily, I'd feel annoyed, but now my chest feels tight. You could have sold me if you were less honest. You're a shit salesman. He laughs under his breath. Harsh words. We lapse into silence again. This time it's surprisingly nice. The quiet, chilled air is a calming reprieve. You know, you didn't seem like an outsider back at the bar. A lot of people like you. Ace raises a brow at me. I start by asking about... Oh, I gotta know what's his relationship with Veer. I was surprised to see that you and Veer are close. Blessing and a curse. From what I've gathered, most people think he's, I don't know, an asshole. And water is wet. I wait for him to elaborate or add his thoughts, but he doesn't. Oh, Yeti! Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the resub for 8 months! I appreciate you! So what do you like about him? He lets out a quiet laugh, as if amused by my question. A lot of things. You already named one. That he's an asshole? You like that he's an asshole. I gotta drink some water. He's not an asshole, he's just a whore. Temperament matches the drapes. Looks good in blood and better in tears. What the fuck does that mean? Favorite thing's the tail. Sometimes it frizzes up if you... What the fuck? Ace, what have you done? He catches himself, clears his throat. It's hard not to let the disappointment show in my expression. What are you doing with him? Vera's one of the most honest people you'll meet. Just don't listen to a single thing he says. They're both whores. Those sound like complete opposites to me. Leander? You and Leander clearly get along well. Ugh! You like Leander? Doesn't everyone? He's helped me a lot since I arrived in Iridia. He even got me a free room at the Wet Wick. His charm has gotten him far, but for a leader, he sure likes it when others take control. Part of me desperately wants to ask what he means, but Ace continues before I get the chance. Surprised we get along? Thought you'd be at each other's throats instead of drinking buddies. His smile is easy, but there's a dangerous edge to it. Leander's done a good job for a human. Naturally, there'll come a time when his resolve is tested. Same could be said for anyone, in this plane or the next. As for my resolve, well, stick around in Iridia long enough and you'll find out. I nod slowly. I can't decide about bottom. I can't decide if it sounds like a promise or a threat. Yeah, apparently Leander is a himbo bottom. Confirmed. Got any more observations, Sparrow? Keep calling me that, please. Kuros! Or Kurash! I didn't know that you and Kurash were friends. In a way, I help him in the clinic sometimes. Doctor doesn't let most people closer than arm's length. And you do? Heart's on my sleeve. What do you mean, Ace? You crazy person? Give me a hug, you glorious man. Just kiss me already. Get the sense Kurash is like that in the past. Must have been burned. Oh. He fucking ripped my arms length. He's just wearing back on. Damn. Trails off after the last few words, and then shrugs. He opens up in his own ways, if he's relaxed enough. I don't know how to even imagine that. You'd be surprised. Even the doctor has an endearing side. Can't decide what's more intriguing, the fact that Kurash has an endearing side, or the idea that Ace has managed to coax it out of him. Damn, the demon and the angel! I'm just imagining all of them making out. Tell me if you uncover any of his other secrets. I'd kill to know more. And Min? Maybe Min doesn't necessarily like you, but they definitely pay attention to you. Uh-oh. Ace's reaction takes me off guard. He growls, pinches the bridge of his nose, as exasperated as I've ever seen him. I make enemies as easily as I breathe, Sparrow. Doesn't bother me. That dove's got it out for me for no reason. Maybe they're unsettled by the sea spring? It's not about that. Goes without saying that they've got some issues. Don't think they understand that you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Honey has left a bad taste in my mouth in the past. It could be the same for them. At least you're capable of a conversation. Do me a favor and teach the dove some manners. Thought they'd lay off eventually if I didn't bite. Hasn't happened yet. I briefly consider the possibility that Min wants to get bitten. I'm not about to propose that, though. My main point is that speaking from experience, being an outsider usually means you don't have friends. I don't. I level him with the tired look. Fine, I'll confess, I have one friend. Don't say yourself. Huh? Ocutius? Who the fuck? Huh? My skin prickles at the name, hair standing on end. Who's that? A friend. It lives in my head. 'Cause he drank the water. Oh no. It lives in your head? Ace taps his temple with a finger. Right here. Scared you off yet? That'd be the third bad impression I've made on you today. Oh my god. Oh, it's fine. He just got somebody living in his head. It's because he drank the water. He drank the water, but instead of having everybody, he just has this weird guy. I'm stunned for a long moment, processing what he just told me. Then I burst into a fit of laughter. You're serious? 2 for the price of 1. Ace grins wide enough to flash his fangs. Deadly. Shit, man, you can grin all you want. Sounds so fucking absurd, I can't help it. On top of everything I've gone through today, it feels like I'm living in a fever dream. Come close to death more times than I can count. Encountered tame soulless and a horrifying group mind. And now I'm supposed to believe that there's someone living inside Ace's head. There are tears in my eyes by the time I rein myself in. Ace waits patiently, lips quirked in amusement. Sorry, it just sounds so ridiculous. The tension that wound my shoulders so tightly has melted away, and for the first time in a long time I feel like I can breathe. I feel better. Dukas, where in the rat's ass are you? Whoa. Raucous gruff shouts rise in the streets, echoed by the sound of heavy boots sloshing through mud. Uh-oh. It's the guys' friends! They've come back for more! The voices share in the roughneck's accent from the bar. The same roughneck whom is still maybe dead and lying bloodied across from us. I nearly forgot about him. I shove to my feet as their voices get louder. More murder! They're closing in quick. Ace pulls me by the wrist out of the alley, away from the beaming moonlight. We dive into a nook between the buildings, veiled in the shade of tattered canopies. Woo! It's a tight fit. Oh no, we're squeezing together in an alleyway. Ace boxes me in against the wall, his body all but pressed against mine as he towers over me. Holy fucking shit. Damn, I wish I was in that situation. Take me out to dinner first. For the second time today, a heady scent of smoke envelops me, but this time cut with the metallic tinge of someone else's blood. Ooh. Oh. Ace pitches his voice low. Quiet. My heart leaps in my throat. I'm suddenly acutely aware of the heat radiating off Ace's body, the feeling of his legs grazing my thigh, the closeness of his breath. This is bad. I'm about to get horny. I squirm against him and earn a burning crimson glare. I don't think he had to take too much dinner. Oh my god. Do we really have to? His hand covers my mouth. Ooh. Muffling my whispers, he shakes his head. Don't. Damn, he's over here. Dukas, wake up, you bastard! A group of individuals, all brandishing spiked weapons, fill the alley. Uh-oh. Once I get glimpses of their violet sashes, I instantly know they're not roughnecks. They're gangsters! Wow! I don't know any context beyond this. Only gangs with a lot of influence would fly colors so openly. Oh, he was a gang person. I wish I could see what they're doing, but Ace's arm all but blocks my sight. My eyes trail up the teal markings. They coil around his arms, his bicep. They lead up to Ace's collarbone, to the cords hanging around his neck, and to the smuggest smirk I've ever seen. What? I'm not gonna glare at him. I'm just gonna stare at his chest. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of options. My eyes dart away from his face, following the line of his necklace down to his chest. Woo. Donut! Barry the platypus! Time to stare at his titties. The way the pendant hangs, stares respectfully. The way the pendant hangs above the line of his abdomen just before the skin gets swallowed by darkness. Woo. A thrill jolts through me. A thrill, is it? Is it a thrill? My face hot beneath his touch. Shit, bro. This is too... Donut. He's just standing there, sexily. We need that version, alternate version. This can't be happening. Why am I getting all worked up in this situation? Oh shit. It's been a hot minute since an Anya was summoned. We got one, man. Where are they? One of these days, an Anya will show up. Oh, there's one. Voices in the alley grab Ace's attention this time. Shit, he's got more broken ribs than whole ones. What kind of freak did this? Fan out, find the cocksucker responsible. Whoa, naughty language. You three, take Dukas back to base. We see still breathing. The alley clears out as footsteps rush away from us. We stay still until they're distant, melting into the rumble of the quarter. Only then does Ace take this hand off my mouth. When we finally step back into the moonlight, the night air is ice on my skin. I feel dazed and the need to keep my eyes off Ace at all costs. Was that really necessary? The tremble in my voice is nothing but embarrassing. Staying hidden was the best option. It would be a hassle to run into them with you here. What, because I'm a deadweight? Because 3 bad impressions are enough for one day. He was gonna beat the shit out of him. The answer is too vague for my liking, but he's probably right. Either way, I don't have the energy to argue. Come on, Sparrow, let's get you home before you're framed for murder. Very funny. We reached the front of the wet wick too quickly. I hate to admit it, but I don't want to separate from Ace yet. And not just because he never answered my questions. Please beat the shit out of them for me, Ace. I'll just watch. I'll just watch. He's infuriating. As easily as he makes me feel on edge, he can make me feel safe, secure somehow. You know where to find me. No! At the creepiest place in the world. Take your time before you decide to drink. I happen to like your shitty attitude. Listen, I would never talk back like the main character does in this game. Takes me a moment to process it, and then my eyes flutter down to my feet. I'll keep that in mind. When I glance back up from the ground, Ace is already down the street, disappearing to the throng of people. No fanfare, not even a wave. Wait, come back! Asshole! Yeah, asshole! What the fuck is this? Oh. You basically have to pick at this point. Who do you fucking think? Damn. Damn it! Well, that makes sense. Come back, let's cuddle. Come back. Yay! That was really interesting. I enjoyed it, and just in time, because I gotta go to frickin' bed. Well, I was gonna play some Dragon Age, but I'll have to play it next week. Oh well. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed me freaking out about hot people. Yeah, it's just a demo. So, the Kickstarter ended recently and is going to, I don't know when it's actually going to come out. Let's see if we can, let's see, news maybe? Updates? Okay, servers locked, processing cards, next step. I did do that. It looks like the game will come out early 2024, like actually come out, but all the rewards and stuff for the 2 out of 10 not enough cuddle. Damn, yeah, I mean, these characters are like, the character designs for this game are very good. So is the writing. But the game doesn't come out till early 2024, because they still have to, like, because it was on a Kickstarter, right? So they still have to, like, make the game. So the game will come out early 2024, and all the rewards and stuff for the Kickstarter will be shipping, like, out kind of at the end of the year, I think. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Yeti. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your night or day. Let's find somebody to raid. I have to go to the restroom so bad. I've been just chugging water because I've been so, like... I've been chugging water because I've been so, like, embarrassed. And so when I get embarrassed, I just, like, sip a bunch of water a lot. And then I have to pee so much. Alright, what is... Let's see, where should we go? Maybe we should raid Aku. Unless, do any of you guys have any, so down? Listen, I really am. I just want Veer and Ace to make out. So, anyways, if anybody has any ideas for raids, let me know. Otherwise, we'll find somebody. There's not a lot of people streaming on a Friday night. I'm really surprised. I think there are some. A handful. Let's see, I think you want Ace to do more than make out. Yeah. Although this game is not, it isn't not safe for work, I don't believe. I believe it is safe for work. I believe. I guess it would not say anything about that. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I played the demo though, because it made me like get an idea of all the characters. Alright, well, we'll just raid Beanie. I think Beanie's still playing some stuff. Well, that's not what I want. Oh my gosh, I gotta pee so bad, you guys. Okay, let me just do this. Alright, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, fam. Take care of yourselves. I will be back next week. I think I'm kind of busy this weekend, so I don't think that I will be streaming this weekend. I feel like something's happening on Sunday also. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll stream on Sunday, but I'll be definitely back, I believe on Monday. So, oh, thank you for coming, friends. Thanks for joining me on this crazy, crazy trip of Touch-Starved demo. I hope you enjoyed all the characters, and I hope you enjoyed me reading all the lines and getting way too into it. Have a great night, you guys. Take care of yourself and sleep well. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you before Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye. Good night, everyone.